Dude, isn't Matthew? Oh no, that's Matthew. Aridin. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not playing Aridin because Aridin's probably going to die tomorrow.
Fair
Ability
enough,
to.
dude.
It's definitely a way to start a game.
Oh, I plan on going out in a blaze of glory. Should the need arise.
So I'm Chapo, one of the cameo DMs. We're talking about another character that might totally just get fried tomorrow.
I love all of you in hindsight.
Well, yeah, this is a game. Snargle needs help with some baddies. Anyways, I'll have everybody introduce themselves from my left to right. First up will be Mr. Gillum.
Hello, everybody. I am Matthew number 2. I will be playing Nyx Brimblebriar, the stout halfling wizard, who hopefully will be a fun character to play.
Then we have Mr. Taylor.
I'm Matt. I'm going to be playing Sordan. He is an infantryman who specializes in protecting his allies.
All right. Then we have Alex.
Hello, everyone. I will be playing Joseph Smith, human fighter who just got out of the basically armed forces. He didn't like too much being a guard, but he still wants to work in a place that has relative order and wants to do more good than they did, so he's joining the UAG.
Yeah. I was just about to say, then why is he joining the UAG?
The guards like to tax people and beat them up when no one's looking.
Damn those guards. Then we have Sandra.
Hey, my name's Sandra. I'm going to be playing Ansgar Eriksson. He is a level 4 cavalier fighter and a human. He is fairly big and tall, and 6 foot tall, and weighing appropriately, accordingly. I don't fucking know a word that fits here. And he is specialized in mounted combat. And he just likes to basically to do good, but still he is a mercenary that follows the law.
All right. So, let's see. All right, so you four are in the guild. Nyx, you're introduced to Pincus, which he gives you the whole spiel about the contract and everything that entails. And as you're coming back down from talking with him, you see this lizard man inside the guild hall. He doesn't kind of looks more like an alligator than a lizard man.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
you
big
guys-
teeth you have.
Yes.
Oh my god, no, don't do this.
So, Ansgar and Sordin and Joseph. Joseph, you also had the same talk with Pincus. He gave you all the lowdown of what's going on and everything. So I'd say
Sure.
that you and Nyx are coming down, and you see Ansgar and Sordin here chilling at the bar, and in walks in this lizard man, or crocodile man, whichever you want to say. And he goes to Pincus and he says, "Talk to you, Pincus." And he says, "Okay." And so they head up the stairs, and
Okay.
comes back down and he says, "Hey, might have a problem. This is really not. Nobody's paying for this, but it's peculiar enough to send some people out. And well, you guys are here, so we'll go ahead and send you guys. Snargle here has seen some peculiar movement out the east of Illumina.
We shall say the movement.
Yeah.
What?
He says,
Did you just say you'll slay the movement?
Yes.
Okay.
he's like, right. Snargle just looks at you like that crocodile stare and just like, okay.
I'm gonna look to Nyx. I'm gonna say I thought he was really cool when he first rode up on his horse and stuff, and now he just sounds stupid.
Yeah. Most people sound stupid to me.
Okay, well, as long as he has the horse, I guess we'll follow him.
Yeah. Pinkett says, well, you can requisition a mount from the stables if you need. It's not really far on the road. It's kind of out in the grasslands out there to the east. It says he was... Well, I'll let you tell him. You tell him, Snargle, and he's like, okay. So, you guys... Snargle says, you get supplies, I meet you outside. And he walks outside. And you see, if anybody like look outside, he's still walking like out towards the front gate. I guess he means outside of Illumina gates. So you guys get whatever you need, and you can follow him or whatnot.
Sure. I'll get my horse to follow.
Bartender says to you, new guys, he says, if you want to grab some potions and if you need anything, go over to the storehouse there.
Yeah, I'll go pick up some potions from the storehouse.
All right, they hand you 3 regular healing potions. Same
Sure
to
thing.
Joseph.
Ooh, healing potions. Thank you, kind sir.
Yep, we don't need you dying first way out.
What? I don't plan on dying, but thank you for your concern.
He's like, yep, just saying.
Does it happen a lot?
Oh, no, everybody comes back.
One way or another.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank God. You really had me worried there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop and buy some potions on the way out.
okay. Yeah, so you find you a nice shop right on the way out.
This is
They've
getting
got
easy.
about 7 healing potions on them.
8 wisdom, yeah.
You buy all 7, or how many you buying?
Well, I assume that normal healing potions are kind of at the level of buy any level you want, so I put down 10 for 500.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys head out town. If anybody wants to grab a mount, you can.
I'll take my horse.
If nobody cares, I'll just ride with somebody, because they're a little unwieldy for somebody my size.
Sure, you can hop on my horse.
Thank you, Ansgar.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Nyx.
Nyx. I got that. Nice to meet you, Nyx. Do you need help getting up, or
Sure.
he's gonna lift you up like a little kid.
Who's Matt number 1 script?
Sordin.
Sordin, do you ride a horse? I can ride one pretty well if you want to ride with me.
Or we can both just ride a horse. There's more than enough horses at the stable for everyone to ride their own.
Get friend zoned.
Very well, I'll just ride my own horse then. I'm trying to do somebody a favor nowadays. So I'll go get my own horse.
Yeah. Get your own damn horse. Since nobody wants to ride with you. Try to do the right thing.
I'm just trying to fit in.
You fit in just fine.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we going following the lizard? Where did he go? Over there?
Yeah, he went over there.
Hmm.
Over there.
Well, all right, to the lizard. With Nyx, do you want to sit in the front or in the back?
I'm the fun, please.
All right.
Don't get too handsy.
Excuse
The
me?
reins are.
Excuse me, what?
I said, just please don't get too handsy.
I'm not sure that I understand what you mean, but I have certainly no intention of doing that. Just hold on to the horse. Please.
Everyone's getting friend zoned. Dang.
All right. He's like, don't fucking touch me. I'll chop your fucking hands off or some shit. God damn. Nobody wants to be touched.
I want to be.
I ain't touching you.
Yes, be careful what you say there, Alex.
Also, isn't your character like a dude?
Mine? No.
Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Okay then.
Mine is.
Well, I know Joseph. I know.
Why does nobody care about my feelings?
So, guys-
Joseph kind of gave the gender away. I'm sorry.
It could be short for Josephine.
Nah, no.
Joseph.
Mm-mm.
There
I
it is.
mean, then you make it Joe or Jay. Never mind. Let's go. Sorry.
Okay. I always say
And-
Sordran instead of Sordin. I don't know why I do it.
Just so you know, it's spring, so
It's raining.
It's
Right.
raining water.
In the. Oh my god, that was so anticlimactic. I totally. Oh my god. That kind of hurt me a little. Fuck.
it's the first month of spring. So,
So,
So it always rains the first day
no,
of
it
spring.
can be beautiful. Let's be beautiful.
That's fine. All right. So it's fucking miserable outside.
Oh fuck, Matt.
I should have
But-
brought my coat.
You got time to run back in and grab it if you want.
Oh no, I'm sure my chainmail will work just fine.
Yeah.
I'm wearing gambeson underneath.
All right.
Oh, you're going to smell.
Well, it's better than being wet.
I don't know about that.
So you guys head outside of town. Snargle is like one step outside of the city, just waiting for you guys. And he sees you riding up. He says, "Okay," and he starts walking. Right, and he's just walking in an easterly direction.
We'll
And then
follow.
he stops and he like puts his nose up in the air and then he keeps walking. So he does this for about an hour. And then he stops and he turns around and he says, "I saw something really bad in the ruins. I think we need to kill it."
What kind of really bad are we talking about here?
Something that does not belong here.
I mean, is it big and scary?
Not for me, maybe you.
Okay, well that doesn't liberate any ideas for me.
Can you compare it to something? Like, is it an animal or a human?
Vegetable or mineral?
No one needed that.
It's not a snozberry.
All right, let's just go check it out. This is not gonna go anywhere, so let's just go check it out. In
Okay.
a cave, you said, or something?
No, no,
No? All right, okay.
in the old town or ruins.
To the ruins we go then.
Okay. So he had another 2 hours. He stops. He sniffs the air. And then he starts going north for like 10 minutes. And then he abruptly turns east again. And he heads that way. So you guys end up coming over this hill. And he ducks down in the grass. and like he tells everybody to get down, and then he points. Right, you see these ruins. Looks like an old city, maybe made out of stone and stuff like that. Probably about
realizes that we're on horses, right? We can't get down.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure the lizard man knows.
So he's like, yeah, you guys are like all out. Like they've been able to see you guys for like 2 miles, probably, if they're looking. And so he kind of like crouches down in the grass, and he tells you guys to come here. Come here.
With our horses?
Just
Ansgar doesn't stealth.
he just turns without saying anything and starts looking towards where everything is, where the ruins are. Waiting for you guys to come move over to him.
Well, move pretty
alrighty.
close with the horses.
I'll get off the horse and I'll tie it to a nearby tree and then move over to him and crouch down beside him.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's kind of dark since it's been raining all day long. And everybody give me a perception roll.
I am not good at those.
Oh, that's terrible.
8.
I have a -1. I got 6.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna see anything. I rolled a natural 2.
So I'm just kind of gonna hold up my shield arm while I'm looking and block my own view. Damn, why is it so hard to see?
Snargle like put his hand up and like tip your shield up just a little bit.
Thanks.
Do we have to get off the horses?
You want to stay on your horse? You can.
Sure.
Okay. Next, do you see anything?
Nick's rolled an 18, so if
Yeah,
18
okay.
will get me anything, yeah.
So all these guys are like looking in different directions, blocking their own view with a shield, and generally like looking like 20 feet ahead of them at the ground. Like, I don't see shit. And you look out of the town and you see shapes moving around. You see there's a torch lighting up a building, and you can see figures moving around. Some of them are pretty big, and it kind of seems like it's a kind of like a camp kind of sort of. So far you've counted about 8 different things moving around in there. All look humanoid.
Is it a camp in the ruins, or is it just a camp?
Well, it's a ruins of a city. If you want to roll me
I can't see it.
history.
I can't see it. Like,
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah. Well, I mean, I cannot see the shape, so I could.
well, you can't see it because it's raining too, so it's too far for you, I guess.
Because the rain blocks my vision.
Yeah.
So we can see the fires, but we can't really see what's going on except for mix. So I say, so I'm gonna pull out my axe, like unhitch it. I'm gonna be like, so do we charge? I don't know what's going on.
I mean, you
Snargle's
cannot just go charge at other people or
He says-
creatures.
He says, Snargle says, we sneak and we find out if they're bad.
Okay.
Well,
So he like
Lizardman,
he starts slithering up.
wait,
like,
Lizardman, wait!
what?
Don't you have the scent of this already?
He's like, he smells in the air and he's like, no.
Well, time to roll it to
How
survey.
how did you get us here then?
I follow my tracks.
Smart.
Yeah, he saw the paw prints.
Claw. Fair enough. Okay, then you sneak. I am not good at sneaking. I prefer not to.
Okay. Well, when we fight, I stand behind you since you like to get hit.
Good.
I mean, I don't like to get hit, but That is my job. So you got it, sir. I will protect you.
Okay.
Well, while everybody's debating on this, I'm just going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
You do that, little fella. You do that.
So everybody roll stealth rolls if you are going to roll stealth rolls, or
Nope.
I rolled and I wish I had.
I'm gonna go with my passive 8. No, with my what is my passive? Yeah,
I got
7.
a 15.
My passive is 7. I'll go with a 7.
All right, put it in the chat for me if you can.
Well, it's better than mine.
What'd you
I
get?
That's,
I got 6.
well, that's what I got. We ain't sneaking up on shit.
My
Okay,
stealth is better when not even stealthing. What the?
So you three that don't like have no fucking stealth ability at all, you guys are just like walking together in like a line, just out in the open
On a horse.
on
Just
the fucking
complaining.
horse,
What?
and
Well,
fucking Snargle and fucking Sorden are like off to the side, like fucking just kind of creeping in, and Snargle looks over there and he's like, "They can't hide, can they?"
Man, I've been crouching this whole time, and all I think I'm doing is hurting my balls. Is that how it's supposed to be done?
I don't think so. That's why I do not stealth
Oh,
or
shit.
hide.
Well, the 6-foot tall person on the horse is pretty noticeable.
I do
Yeah.
appreciate my balls, so I do not want them hit.
Then why do you ride a horse?
Well, I have protection down there. Do you not worry about me? Do not worry about me. Also, you're stealthing. Don't talk to me.
So, yeah, hear this, intruders, get ready! Fucking when you guys are like 15 feet away, and like fucking fucking arrows start flying past you guys. You guys are giving me no shits about stuff.
I tried, okay?
I mean,
I
that's
know
right.
you
Yeah.
did. You tried really hard, man.
My second roll was a 15.
Yeah,
God
Sandra's
damn.
passive is a 7, so. Not for sure.
Oh man, and my initiative is even better.
Mm.
Awesome. Okay, so, fuck, I love games like this, man. This is awesome.
Rolled a 4 on initiative for everyone watching.
I did too.
Somehow rolled less than my disadvantage stuff. You know what? I'm glad I took the feat I did then. Because
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die.
What did you take?
I took heavy armor master.
Wait, is your character level 1?
Oh yeah!
He's human. He gets a free one.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh man, look at that initiative. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Full house. Can we go first?
That's so stupid. Hey, are you spelled like with a PH or with an F or something special?
What, Joseph?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's J.
What the
I
fuck, Joseph?
put my name in there.
Yeah, with an F or a PH? Oh, with a PH.
Joseph,
Joseph.
get over here, Joseph.
We will call you Josephus.
Or
Jo-
Joseph.
Joseph.
Jose.
Jose, can you see?
No, not Jose, can you see? What the fuck? That's not how this works.
Don't hate, Sandra. Don't hate.
Yeah, I always hate.
You shouldn't. You should
That's
just.
how I get by.
Here, give me initiative for the supposedly bad people.
I think they're going first. Just throwing that out there.
Is that just like a feeling you have?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just
Wow.
I felt it in the force.
Wow. Yeah.
14 and 12.
I don't
First
know.
mission with the UAG.
Nobody got it
I'm going
over
to
a
die.
7? Holy
Just-
fuck.
Just roll
I
all
rolled
these,
a 4.
just all these arrows rolling by us, and I'm just like, yeah, I think they got ahead of us.
I think they know where we are.
How'd they find out?
I don't know.
Snargle's protected. I can, if he and otherwise go for it, I can put up my shield to disadvantage that arrow.
All right. So you're in the ruins of Thunderballs.
And the what? Can you say that again?
There better be a huge
Thunderballs.
gong in there. And I've seen this map before.
Have you? Nice.
Right, Matt?
Thunderballs.
Matt number 2.
Oh yes.
Where's
You
this
used
map
this one
from?
before?
I pushed a dragon down with my old man character in this map.
Yeah, which was kind of his thing. His ultimate goal was to push things over.
Everything.
And sadly, I've managed to fail every counter roll possible. So he managed to knock over everybody.
I'm at disadvantage to push the dragon. It has advantage. Still rolled less than me, and I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
I remember that guy. What was his name? Fucking yeah, you do that with every fucking thing, which was funny too when you actually fucking do that shit.
No, it was hilarious.
I knocked over a wraith.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
Ruins of Thunderballs. Why Thunderballs?
it
Because there's
was.
huge pair of gongs in there.
Really?
Gong, 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 gong.
No,
Gong.
not those.
Gong,
I'm
gong,
pretty
gong.
sure those were not. No.
Right.
Mm.
So you guys are.
Everything. It's nighttime now. Makes sense.
Still shitty weather because it's spring apparently.
At least it's not like where I live. We live in like a valley, so when it's spring, everything becomes swampy.
Oh, that sucks.
Get out of my swamp!
Well, we already have like an area in our lands where it's swampy, and it's near our house. So when it gets even worse and puddly and wet, it floods our basement a bit.
That's not cool.
That is why I'm glad I live on a hill.
Hmm.
Well, we live at the top of the valley. Well, close to the top. So we don't get the worst of it. It's the people at the bottom of the valley that I worry about. Because that shit gets really high. Though I think when my neighbors built like a garden, like alongside where the water runs out, so that their garden's always nice and well watered. They don't have to water it.
That's smart.
It's pretty cool. Right up until all the rabbits come out and eat the shit out of the garden.
That's why you put traps out, and then you eat the rabbits.
It's kind of funny. They like had to go all out. They built like a little moat and like a little bridge, and then has a gate and fence inside, so they have to jump in the water and then they just get rushed out. It's pretty cool.
All right. So.
Oh shit! So are they
Yes.
goblins?
No.
I thought they were orcs.
Oh shit! They have great
Snargle.
axes.
Snargle gets a 3, so he's at the end there.
Really?
Not really,
3,
but
4, 5, 6, 7.
Did you
Yeah.
roll for Snargle?
yeah, he didn't roll a 3, but I'm just putting him at the end there because he's not really.
It's okay. He can.
You
he
don't
can-
need me anymore? Okay, then that's fine.
Yeah, we don't need our second highest level character. Just forget him.
Well, I'm out then. Screw you and the runes of Thunderballs.
What?
Sandra, we will always need you.
Aw. Okay. Enough ass licking. Let's go.
So
I
me
thought
and
I had a
Sword
bad taste in my mouth.
Snargle and Sword are over here.
Well, sorry. You know,
not
you
seeing
don't
at all.
always get everything on your toilet paper.
And Ansgar is right here.
Where am I?
You're right there
Gotcha. Why?
on top of your big horse because you're riding a war horse,
Yup.
not giving a fuck about
Not
anything.
at all. Nope.
Literally, that is basically what you
Yeah.
said you were going to do.
I think Nix was riding with him, so
Yep.
Yes.
Yep, you're not stealth. I don't even know why you're old stealth.
he
Because
didn't know if you
I was
were
going to see if
fucking-
I slipped off, and
Yeah.
but yeah, with that roll, I'm just like, no, I'll just hang out up here.
Nice.
Don't
Good
want to get
choice.
my feet wet.
Good choice, little one. And Ansko takes out his halberd, by the way.
Nah, you don't need that.
Yeah, he does need that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Nice. So far, that's what you guys. 2 arrows flies past you guys. One goes for Ansgar.
Arrow?
Yeah, it misses. Another arrow goes for Ansgar again.
Miss me with that gay shit.
18.
That hits. Fuck.
Oh,
You take 5 points of piercing damage, and one more arrow shoots out towards Joseph there.
hi, Joseph.
They roll a 1, and they shoot their friend,
Yes.
and
But why?
because they're fucking morons. Ow, he shot his friend for a lot too.
Are
you
you
hear
okay
this?
over there?
Yeah, you hear this. What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. You hear this. Fucking- you see this fucking orc beating the shit out of this goblin with his own hand. Like, God damn it! Fucking smack yourself.
I don't know if we should intervene anymore.
I mean,
Does
I
he
guess
take
it's not.
pleasure?
I guess it's not only my first day.
No.
Does the
So
goblin
douche-
take pleasure out of that?
So douche and bags all go. Sword, what you want to do, man?
Move over 3 feet and take
Why are you
the.
laughing?
Sorry, I think that's super funny.
Douche and bags.
Yes.
All right.
Move forward 30 feet and take the dodge action
Okay.
because they are too far away, and I don't want to dash because it leaves me open.
It's about right there. All right.
Oh, we're going for the classic charge maneuver. I understand, sir.
Ansgar. Not everybody, but
Yes.
apparently most of you are. Don't give 2 fucking shitballs on what you're gonna do. Just
All right. Can
But
I
I know
see
what
where
he's
this
gonna do.
detect us? Can I see where direction wise?
yeah, you could see the silhouettes of them.
Okay. Okay,
since
I'll
it's kind of dark, and they all got fucking, you know.
right. I'll use my horse's movement to fucking charge forward 60 feet into them.
Okay.
Whoever just shot us.
Yeah. So which
Rip Wizard.
I'll ask you right now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You'll get to this line right here, basically.
Yeah, that's still within
But if you
10
get to
feet of
this
the other
line
one, right?
here- Yeah, if you get right here, you should be able to tag that guy right there.
Cool. I'll get advantage because he's not he's smaller than my mount. Oh
Right.
shit. That's 24 to hit.
Okay. I wanted blue, damn it. Oh.
Well, fortunately, you miss. No I'm kidding.
No, I fucking don't. And that's
You
Uh,
do. really
24.
bad.
No, fuck you. 24 to hit.
Hey, I ain't playing with you all week long. I gotta fuck with you a little bit.
I know.
Yeah, you hit him.
Fine. 12 damage. Fucking slashing. No, it's slashing. I think from the halberd.
So you're running up, and it's just like, no, don't do it.
And I am going to. What is that actually that I'm hitting? Like, what is this creature that I'm currently hitting?
You look down and it. You see this really ugly orc, but he's not greenish. He's more of a grayish color.
Mm-hmm.
And as you swing around and chop half his fucking face off with how much damage was again?
12.
Yeah, if you like cleave like half of his face off of him, you know, half of his face is gone now because he's got half. So he's a half-face gray orc.
Yeah,
Now I have to
continue.
flip a coin to attack you.
No Batman reference here. No. Okay, and I chop half his face off, but do they look like hostile baddies or just normal people and this is a whole big misunderstanding? And we should talk about it over a cup of coffee.
These are some backyard humans. No.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to hit it again.
So there's a goblin right here.
Mm-hmm.
He actually has the jowls of a human as a helmet.
What's jowls? Is that like face, like jaw
Yeah.
stuff?
Cheeks.
He's got the skin of his.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow, that's fancy.
Mhm.
Is he within my reach?
Bunt him too.
No.
Okay, then I'll just fucking. The half orc is still like standing, sort of, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like hit him again with a natural 20.
Ouch.
And that's got double max, right? That's not gonna be a lot. That's gonna be 8, 11 bludgeoning damage.
You do max double damage.
Yeah, that is max double damage because that is my back, like the what is
Oh,
shit.
what's the
Okay.
opposite? The opposite of sharp, the blunt end of the weapon. So I only deal a d4 plus 3, so that's 11. Oh fuck, my computer. Yeah, 11 damage. I'll be right back. Fuck. Hey, that's all I do, by the way. That's all I do. I'm good.
That's
That's
fine.
my turn. So he took 23 damage.
26.
That was the longest fighter turn I've ever seen.
Nix, what do you want to do?
Ray of Frost, the one that she just hit, if he's still up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't have to do anything special other than just roll damage, I guess. 7 points of damage.
Boy.
All right.
And his
You tag him.
movement's slowed for till my next turn, 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you tag him right in the face, and you kind of like, you don't cauterize, but you freeze the blood from fucking leaping, squirting out of his half fucking chopped off face.
What's happening?
He just froze the side of the face that you chopped off.
Oh, that's nice. That's
So
nice.
he's not
First
bleeding
aid.
anymore. He's just,
Yeah, that's first aid.
yeah, that's good.
Good stuff.
Well, he's still up. Okay. Joseph.
I can't do anything. I'm just gonna run after them. Like, holy shit, that was so fucking cool. Trying to dodge arrows, so I move my 30 feet towards them. I'm like,
Are you moving towards these guys? Or any of them?
Ansgar, I'm gonna try to keep the whole unit thing going, cover their back. So I'm gonna move the 30 feet, and I'm gonna take the dodge action as I'm running towards them.
Okay. All right.
Dodging is not an action.
It's just a talent.
That's Matrix. Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
All right. Snargle moves up for his turn. So top of the round, douche and bags go. So by this time, more commotion happens in the camp, and you see another orc pop up over here, and another one over here, and another goblin here, and a goblin here.
You should name the orcs Thunder, and you should name the goblins Balls.
We could do that. So Thunder and Balls are all out here now, and they start playing drums on their sax, making loud, high-pitched noises.
See what you did there.
Like that.
In my
Yeah,
head, it was
yeah.
like the orcs are kind of big deals, where the goblins are just low-hanging fruit that you hit.
Why is everything related to testicles right now?
Because the town
Okay.
is called Thunderballs.
So
Okay.
this place is called Flappy Lips.
Lips of shame.
I wonder if I should have gone to bed so I'm prepared for the game tomorrow.
Yeah. But don't worry, Matt. The biggest thing that we have about this town is we have to find its hidden secret locations.
Yes.
They say no man's ever found it. But luckily, we brought a woman.
What?
I don't know. Is there anything on the map marked G?
Let's find out.
You're stupid. Oh, you're stupid. It's not that hard to find, okay? You don't need a fucking map.
Yeah, we brought
No.
a man.
No map to the.
And we
To the
brought an
thing.
expert.
Okay, so
Who wants to go first?
Dish 1 comes over here and attacks Ansgar, and this goblin right here comes on the other side of him.
Yeah.
There. This orc right here is going to run out toward Joseph.
Don't do it. Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Don't
I
touch.
am going to take my attack of opportunity. And I'm going to attack one of these bitches that just came in my 10 feet reach.
You ought to say tentacle, weren't you?
Yeah, sorry, that's just my mind thinks things that I really want, but
You
yeah,
want a
okay.
tentacle?
No,
Awesome.
I was being sarcastic.
I wasn't.
Which-
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know you're sick.
don't.
So, which
I-
who just came into my reach?
I'm sorry, you're under the
Yeah.
weather.
You don't
he
provoke
didn't
attacks of opportunity when they move into your range. in
Yeah,
5
I
feet.
do. With Polar Monster, I do. When creatures
Oh,
enter
okay.
my 10
Sorry,
feet reach.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So, which ones just came close to me?
All right, so these two right here are all 4 of these ones right
They're
here.
goblins. Are they like wizards or are they like
The orange
heavily
one,
armed?
the orange ones are goblins. The red ones are orcs.
Okay, then I'll I'll tag the goblin, hoping I can take it out.
Okay.
And that's a 24 or a 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's 7 slashing damage.
Okay. So yeah, he goes down. He's a little wimpy turd.
Come no further.
And the orc comes up with you with the battle axe. He attacks you with the 2. And
I
he
said no
misses.
further.
Yeah, he swipes at you. The other orc on the other side of you, he swipes at you and he misses. The goblin, he swipes and he misses. And the orc right here is going to try and shoot you with a bow. And he misses.
I'm going all Matrix on that.
Yeah. You're just grabbing nicks and just putting them in front of you like a meat shield. But nothing's going on.
Nice
All right,
defense.
the orc that's attacking Joseph,
He rolls at disadvantage.
a 12. Okay, well, he rolls a 7.
I blocked that shit.
Level 1, yeah.
Yeah. So, Sorden, your turn.
So nothing charged at us.
Well, you guys are still stealthy, and these guys are just kind of keeping an eye, and they see a bunch of over here. So,
Oh, they didn't notice us. I was okay.
They noticed the big guy on the fucking. They just noticed Flavio there on the fucking horse and shit.
Come
I
no
think
further.
I have just enough room to get to the first enemy. Enough distance.
Yeah, you can get to this guy. Does that work?
Yeah.
Or you want to get to the goblins?
Are the goblins in the tree or are they on the ground?
They're like right next to the trunk of the tree. They're on either side of the tree.
I'm gonna get to the goblin.
All right. You want to stand like right here? Or you want to stand right here?
In the middle.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to. What are they holding?
They got spears.
Okay. So I'm going to attack one of them with a 13.
Pretty sure that hits a goblin. Yeah, because they ain't got a shield out.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So it makes a strength saving throw of 15.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Okay, it
Actually-
drops the spear.
All
As
right.
I used a disarming attack, and it took a whopping 13 points of damage.
And it croaks.
Overkill.
Yeah.
So I basically just cut his arm off.
Yeah, so he's like, ah! And he just passes out and dies. He's gonna bleed out.
Disarming attack. I get it.
No. Arm means poor in German.
Well, he's a goblin, so it still makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. There wasn't a game that I didn't play with Christopher that he didn't take off someone's arm with a pole arm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Armception.
you ripped the arm off a person as a bear form with Brina, like when we could have sliced it.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
So
He-
talking
he-
about arms,
he
let's not
Was
get
a
into
bear.
this. Yeah, she was a bear, and there's like less painful ways to fucking get rid of an arm other than having a bear rip it off.
I made it as an off suggestion. You just like rip.
We didn't have time. It was.
We
not
did have
just a-
time. We had so many people with swords.
All right,
Okay, never
guys.
mind.
This isn't an arms race.
All right. Are you all done, Sorden?
Yes.
All right. So, Ansgar, your turn.
Dude, did you delete the goblin that I just killed?
Yeah, he's at green spot.
Ah, all right.
He actually just lives forever.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. I'm gonna attack the other goblin that's standing there.
Okay.
And that's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Oh,
That hits?
yeah, yeah,
All right. Okay then. That's 10 slashing damage.
yeah. He becomes a green spot.
That's nice. And is the orc that I hit the first time when I charged in still there?
He's right there in front of you.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action then to hit the eyes off his face again.
Okay.
That's
Poor guy.
going to be 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. You hear a nice crunch as you fucking smack him with the pole of your stick.
And that's
He's
a-
gonna go.
What?
You only have 1 hit point left, so
Well, listen to my damage. It's 8. 8 bludgeoning.
so you come across.
Don't you owe me? I rolled for this, okay?
So you flip your weapon a little bit, and you
I just turn around and
Stick
hit
it
him
on
in the
us.
back of the face.
back of the head.
Yep.
There's a nice little crunch as he fucking flops to the floor. All right.
All right, who's next?
All right, Nix, you're on the horse in front of Ansgar. Unless you
All
wanna get
right,
down.
so no, I'm just hanging out on the horse.
Chirp,
That
chirp.
one that's under the tree to the left, right there.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Let's hit that one with a ray of frost.
All right.
It's well, that sucks. 3 points of damage.
You got to roll to hit, I think, don't you?
I'm sorry, you broke up there for a second.
So I think you got to roll to hit him.
Oh well, in that I don't. Just see. Oh yeah, spell attack. Sorry. My apologies.
You're good.
Let's see. Rolled a 1, so we're gonna re-roll that.
What? Not on my horse.
Halfling powers activate.
All right, so that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That will hit him.
Okay, he takes 3 points of damage.
Dragons here.
You're a frosty little one, aren't you? You're a good charm, good luck charm.
Okay, so he takes 3 points.
It's the
No.
purple hair.
A frost luck charm. Lucky charms. See what I did
Some
there?
say we're magically delicious.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay. So,
I made a
Joseph.
zero reference.
Joseph.
Uh,
What the fuck, Joseph?
Hmm.
and the funny thing is, I gave you the build to make those kind of puns. I'm going to attack this orc friend in front of me. Is a 18 gonna hit?
Yep.
Hells yeah. Let's roll for damage. That's 10 slashing. 5 plus 5.
All right. Well, he takes a 10. As you fucking clobber his ass. What are you, longsword?
Battle axe.
All right. So you kind of wave your shield in front of him, and he kind of glances back like you're going to smack him with the shield, and then you just come around and fucking cleave him right across his fucking collarbone. You hear this nice crunch as you fucking cleave him. You see a nice gout of fucking blood spurt out. Get this nice mist of blood on your face as he screams, "Ah!"
He
Huh.
doesn't die though.
No, he doesn't die.
Look, it's never too late to run.
That's how I like. That's how I like my rain, with a little mist of blood.
Mist of blood in the morning.
Snargle creeps up
No.
here. Oh, wrong color.
Or get nothing.
Oh man.
All right, so douche and bags, so Thunderballs' turns. Thunder guy here comes over here and tries to attack him. This twerp right here comes running down here from there. This one runs out over here. And this one that just got tagged by the Ray of Frost, he moves over here.
I'm gonna take my attack of opportunity.
Okay. Which one, the goblin or the orc?
The one that just entered my reach.
The orc and the goblin did right here.
Then the goblin, because fucking one less is better. So that's either 15 or 22 to hit. 22?
22 will hit.
Nice.
Check it like orc or the goblin.
The goblin. 10 slashing.
All right. So he goes down.
Nice.
He falls on top of his buddy.
I said, come no further. What do you not understand?
I don't speak English well.
Me no speaky use.
Bleh.
Alright, so he goes down. You gonna do your bonus? Actually, you don't get a bonus for that.
No,
do you?
I don't.
Alright, so this orc, he's gonna attack Nyx with a 14.
That's going to miss because I have mage armor on.
Alright, and the other one on the left side of Ansgar is going to try and attack Ansgar.
Bring it on,
And
bitch.
that's gonna miss. Alright, one by
I know.
Joseph, he's gonna attack you with a 12. I don't think that's gonna hit you.
Invincible.
And the
Shield,
two
baby.
goblins.
I brought protection.
Two goblins over here by Sordin. One of them
Broad
attacks
protection.
spear, and that's gonna miss with a 9, and the other one attacks you with a short sword, and that's gonna miss with a 12.
Never going into the ruins of Thunderbolts without protection.
Never.
And then this orc over here at Snargle is gonna attack him.
At disadvantage, I use my reaction.
All right, he misses. All right, Sordin, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack one of the goblins
Okay.
with a 21.
Yeah, you hit.
That's 13 points of slashing.
All right. Which one are you taking? The one with the spear or the short sword?
Spear.
All right, so this guy goes down.
Juicy.
That's my turn.
All right. Ansgar, you have these two orcs in front of you now.
All right. Is any one of them attacking? Yeah, the one that attacked Nix. I'm going to attack that guy.
This way. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck this guy. So modified 20 or modified 20 to hit. So that's pretty much a modified 20 to hit.
All right, that misses.
Fuck you. That hits. Don't even play your fucking games with me at 7 slashing damage because I can't roll higher than a 4 anymore.
Flying 1E suddenly.
It's terrible.
And my offhand attack or whatever is another crit.
Okay,
And that's
so
11.
You going for
11
the same
bludgeoning.
guy or the other guy?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, 18 points.
Angerous, relax.
All right, he's still up, but he's looking kind of beat up pretty good. All right, Nyx.
He looks like Rocky at the end of the show.
That's going to be an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, Ray of Frost.
The same guy?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And
At
4 points of
disadvantage,
damage.
right?
All right, so he goes, you
No,
fucking
that's-
freeze his eyeballs in his head, and they pop, and you can see fucking frost coming out the side of his ears. It looks
Isn't
like
that a
he's
ranged
looking at his
attack?
Yeah, but he's not at disadvantage because the size of the horse keeps him.
Oh, fair enough.
Keeps him
Okay.
light.
Okay.
And thus the reason I haven't gotten down.
Good
And
job,
there's a
little one.
50-50 option that they're going to hit you. So
All
Well,
right.
Or the horse.
I take no offense in that for now. Good job,
Yep.
little one.
All right, Joseph, your turn.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Attack that dude in front of me with a modified 20
Hits him.
for maximum damage of 13.
Nice.
Nice. All right. So you come down and you fucking chop him in the same spot. But this time,
No, man.
his right side comes apart from his body, and you fucking
Come on.
cleave down. You cleave down to his fucking liver and shit. He reaches in. He's like, "That doesn't feel good," and he falls and dies.
Does he turn to ash?
No, he reached into his body and like was touching his organs, and then he just kind of fell over and died.
Man, it feels so good, Mr. Stark.
Mr. Smith.
Gonna move.
All right. Actually, most of the combatants are gone, so yeah, I'm gonna run over to the closest dude.
All right, right there between you and the eye.
Sorry, I'm late. I was stopped by a single orc, but that was really cool. You guys did great.
That's fine. You did great too. I think. You're still alive.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
All right, so Snargle is going to pull out his great axe and attack this fucking orc.
He said good things about me. This is where I get hit by a great axe.
So Snargle hits that dude for 17 points of damage.
Damn, Snargle.
He fucking bellows like a crocodile.
Why doesn't he eat him?
Oh, he hasn't done that yet. He's going to do that in a second.
I know.
All right.
I'm just waiting for the T-Rex roar.
I gotta find my phone so I can get it.
Bring it
All right,
on.
anyways, so it's douche and Well, there's no balls left. Actually, there's one balls left. So douches go. The one that I just cleaved, he tries to attack me.
Disadvantage.
At disadvantage. That's good.
That was the crit
Misses.
wasted.
Actually, no, he did hit me. Fuck. All right. So he tags Snargle with a fucking battle axe. He does 8 points of damage to him. Smacks him.
Oh my god.
And Snargle fucking gets pissed and drops his axe. He's gonna go fucking ape shit in a second. All right, so the other one over here, he's trying to figure out who the hell he's gonna hit. So he really doesn't see Joseph coming up from behind him, and he fucking attacks Ansgar. And that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Thank God.
All right. So he tags you for 9 points of damage, Ansgar.
Okay.
And then little sack here is gonna attack Sordon with a no. That's not even gonna fuck that. So he misses you. All right, Sordon, your turn.
Okay. Just gonna smack the goblin.
All right,
Sounds
With
like
a 15.
that's gonna hit.
And for another 13 points.
All right. So what kind of weapon are you using?
Using a longsword.
All right. So you feint him again with your fucking shield, and he puts up his hands and like a dumbass, he drops his long sword or his short sword, and he goes down to reach it. And right about that time, you just come up from behind him, you just chop him right in the back of the head. You get this nice sickly crack as you fucking chop through his skull.
Oh.
You have to make a strength roll real quick to pull your blade out of the back of his stupid ass head.
Out of his stupid ass head.
That's another 15.
Yeah, so you just kind of twist it and hear another little crack, pull it out. Nice little gory burst of blood pops out of that back of that fat melon.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah.
Fuck. He was doing his fucking best, okay?
He is no more.
So it's just that one guy there?
There's that guy here and that guy there.
Okay, I'm going to action surge and smack that guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can action surge. I forgot that.
So that's a 17.
Yeah, you run over here on this side and you hit him with a 17.
Yeah. That's 8 damage.
Okay. So,
Actually,
damn it.
no, I'm guessing make a strength saving throw. I'm going to make a disarming.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't make it. What's
Okay.
your DC anyways?
15.
Yeah, he
And-
doesn't. See.
So that adds another 5 points of damage.
All right. So Snargle drops his axe. He's just about to fucking he gets down on his fucking haunches, like he's about to just fucking jump forward, and you come out of nowhere and just slice this dude's head off and shit. And he stands back up and he looks at it and he's like, "That's fucked up."
And Snargle says that.
He does.
This is fucked up.
He walks over and he kicks the body of the orc, looking at you like pissed, and he just keeps kicking him for like a couple seconds, and then he walks away.
He's occupied for 2 turns now.
So anyway, Ansgar, is your turn. Yeah.
I'll turn around and look at the guy standing, like the orc standing still there, and being like, me, the horse, and Joseph, and and say, "Are you sure you want to do this? This is your last chance." Pointing the halberd at him. Does he answer?
He's like, he looks around. He's like, nope. He turns around and he runs. But you get an AOO if you want to hit him.
Well,
And
if he
so does
runs,
Joseph
then-
get an AOO too if you want to hit him.
Well, if he
Oh.
runs, then I'm gonna put my halberd up, and I'm not gonna attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Joseph's like, I don't give 2 shits. It's up to Joseph. He's running. You get an AOO if you want.
16 to hit.
Hell yeah, you
The
tag him.
fuck, dude! He was surrendering. He was running for his life. Why would you do this? Fucking.
I'm gonna declare non-lethal
Okay.
and hit him for 7.
All right. So you run up real quick right when he pivots around, you run up and just fucking shield bash him right in the back of the head. Clunk. And he kind of just fucking falls forward. And he's still moving again. You kind of move up and smack him again with your shield. But that time he just kind of knocks out. And combat is over.
Did I, is that what you wanted? He's alive.
Yeah. Lucky for him.
Maybe.
I mean, I wasn't sure. I was kind of in the mood, and I wanted to
Yeah.
slice him, but
I get that.
Snargle sees you guys hit that dude, right? And like he's walking over here and shit, kind of looking pissed. And then
We're
he sees the
surrounded by
dude,
dead bodies.
he sees the dude get up again, and he's like he haunches down.
Oh no. No,
He-
Snargle. Don't
He hears
do
the
it.
T-Rex roar, and he fucking jumps forward and he grabs the dude by the back of the neck and just starts thrashing him everywhere.
Oh my fucking god.
oh, that's gross.
That's really just
He
too much
does
for my...
he does
And-
8 points of fucking damage to the dude's neck, and you fucking hear this.
Ansgar is holding his hand in front of Nix's eyes. Like, don't watch this. Don't watch this little one.
After he's done and everything, his head's about all the way off of him. He gets back up and he says, "Okay, I feel better now."
I did think you had some anger issues.
Yeah. No, I take it out on him.
That's what I meant. And I'm chugging you pushing.
So, are we going to take a short rest before we explore?
If you guys want to, you can look in this house.
No.
I'm good to go.
Let's go.
Where are you guys going?
May I suggest that we, I don't, as a guard, we don't have to do this sort of thing, but you adventurers are notorious for, looting bodies. Maybe we should do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Taking the stuff off of them. But we don't know, were they bad? Like, I mean, they attacked us, but what is their business?
Well, they're all dead now, so.
Well,
They were obviously drug dealers selling to little children.
what makes you think that?
You walk inside and there's a bunch of babies in there. No,
Oh.
crack pipes. No, okay, so you guys search the bodies. You find 12 gold pieces and 4 copper pieces between all of them. You find 2 spears, 2 short swords of kind of crappy quality. You find 1 long sword that's decent quality. You find a battle axe.
It's too late. I got my hands up.
Okay.
Well, me too.
You can't do this. I can't see your camera.
Well, that doesn't work this way then. Can you start again from 2 spears? That's where I stopped. God damn it. Say again?
So, 2 spears,
Yep.
2 short swords. You find a battle axe that's in decent shape. You find a long sword that's in decent shape. Let's see, 2. You find a flail that's in decent shape. One of them that never got to do anything. And you find one with a short bow with 20 arrows. Actually, with 18 arrows. And then you find 2 more with hand axes and shields.
Wow, this is a good haul.
Do they have gold on them? Sorry.
Yeah, there was.
Oh yeah. I already had that. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Mhm.
Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, Angus.
So you loot the bodies, and one of the orcs had a crusty ass piece of paper on there. And when you open it up, does anybody read orc or speak it or anything?
No.
I can only speak common and undercommon.
Okay.
Yeah, I got common, halfling, giant, and infernal. So
Dwarvish and common.
Okay, so nobody understands orc. All right. So you see, it's basically a map of the town, and it got some X's here and here, different spots, and then it has some writing in orc, but you guys can't decipher what it says.
Someone might be able to understand it. Because orc used dwarvish script.
Okay, so roll me a. Let's see.
Huh, apparently I can read this now.
Yeah, just roll me an intelligence roll.
You
Oh,
might be
wow.
able to glean some things. You wouldn't be able to read it, but you might be able to pick out a
Just
couple
an
things.
intelligence check.
Yeah,
can I give her advantage?
sure.
Modified
Well,
20.
while you guys are deciphering this, I'm going to take all the stuff to the other horses I tied up.
Oh,
Modified 20.
Okay, so you're looking at it and you're like, okay. Let me get back to the map here.
You are a good charm, aren't you, little one? You stay close to me, right there. Good job. Oh, that's what that sound is.
Somebody has got a fly buzzing around their mic. It's about to drive me insane.
Was it me?
I think it's your flies.
Bzz, 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 bzz.
I can't help that.
Oh.
Let me try muting it.
There's the X there. And there's the X here. Like that. And then you saw was an X here, but it got smudged out.
That isn't
Oh,
me.
No, that's not him. It's not me either. I killed all my flies.
I don't have any flies.
I think I got one mosquito, but I haven't caught that fucker yet. Son
Is
of a
it your
bitch.
own flies?
It could be just a mic breaking.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what do you guys get up in this house, or you guys just kind of stay out here, or what do you
But
guys
what
wanna
can
do?
I decipher other than seeing X's? Is there like a word written or something?
Yeah, so there's some script written off over here, like so, and it says, blah blah blah, temple, blah blah, check, blah 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 blah, houses, blah blah blah, well, blah blah blah, don't eat, blah 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 blah, watch out for, blah 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 blah, fell down.
Yup. I'm gonna read that out. Blah something. Well, something. Check houses. Something. Word. Yeah, that's what it says. And I'm gonna make sure that Joseph hears it too after running back and forth a million times with all the loot.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are all right over here with the horses and shit. You can move the horses up now, I guess, if you want to.
Sure thing, boss. You got it.
Make it snappy.
Don't hit me, sir.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Check houses, because that's what it says on this map.
Okay. Well, somebody said something about a rest.
Well,
Well, someone got hit for a large amount of damage, so
Who?
didn't you take 22 points of damage?
Well, I'm fine. I used a potion and I healed for 8, so I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't need no break.
I mean, he's a veteran. I'm sure he knows exactly what he can or can't handle.
To a
So,
certain point. Yes.
Which place do you guys want to check out first?
I don't know what to do. That
the-
house. I'm talking about the one with the like little red squiggly marks on it that were smeared out.
You can't see that shit.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Because I said so. Yep, going over there.
Right. I'm not going to be sneaky about this because clearly that was a better approach. Also in the first round, so
Okay. So I labeled this 1, 2, and 3.
so
Okay, well, let's go to one,
Okay.
the closest.
You guys just
I'm gonna fucking freak out if we do 3 next, by the way. That's not a thing. We have to do 2 first.
But it's well.
Just saying.
I tell you what, you must be a little OCD.
Not a little. Don't even get me started.
I was laying in pre-op yesterday, staring at the ceiling, and they had, you know how they've got those curtain like hangers in the ceiling.
Yeah.
They had placed it like a quarter of an inch off on one side, and I was sitting there staring at it the whole time, like, "Oh my god, I just would fix this if I had half the
Oh my
opportunity."
god, that would drive me crazy. Or also if we have like 10 pens and like a pen holder, and one is like the other way around with the rubber on top, I would fucking freak out. No, I can't see that. I need to turn it around.
all right. So you
I
guys
sometimes sort items at the store.
all right. So you guys start moving up this way. Okay. Make me perception rolls.
Perception. Oh,
So we aren't going to check out 0?
What's 0?
So one that got smudged.
That's where we're going, I thought.
1 is up here. 2
Oh.
is there, and 3 is right there.
Well, then smudge first.
You gonna go for the smudge?
Yeah,
Alright.
smudge.
So you come up to this house. Door's closed. There's a window right here, and that's the only window that you do see.
Well, can we open the door? Like, try opening it? Is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
Oh, then just open it.
Okay. So you open it.
Get off your horse.
Well,
just have the
Would
horse
you-
kick the door in.
I'm not going to open the door.
what you do with the honors? Yeah, at one point we have to get off, so getting off my horse and opening the door.
All right. So this is a bed right here. And this is like a table. And there's like a chest of drawers over here, or a dresser. Who's all inside here?
I'm inside.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
We're all going to die.
I take it my horse is not gonna run away. I'll just tell
No,
it
it's
to
a war
stay.
horse.
Yeah,
So stay.
good guy. And I'm gonna get off and enter the room as well with my halberd.
All right. Joseph, you going in there, buddy?
I mean, sure. I'll cover you next.
Weren't you the first one to go in there?
No, I just
I was the first one to
standing
go in.
beside the door.
All right.
Yeah. Snargle
Yeah,
kind of just waits outside for you guys.
Okay. Have fun in here.
So you guys come inside, and you see this table here. You see where there's a body right over here, and there's a body over here, but there look like they've been eaten on. And on one of the faces, there's some like sucker wounds on it. And the same thing with this one over here.
Medicine check.
Okay.
What shape are the sucker wounds?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm standing outside.
natural 20, 21 on medicine check on the wounds. To see what that might have cost, what that could have been. If that's a thing.
Okay, so also when you step in here, you smell the smell of decay. Of course, there's 2 bodies in here and shit. And you're pretty sure it looks like the tentacles they latched on to the bodies, and then it doesn't look like they burrowed or anything into them. But you can see puncture wounds along where the tentacles were wrapped on them, because there's bruising where, like long bruising, where it looked like the tentacles wrapped around them.
Oh, tentacles.
Yes.
Oh.
Wrapped around the head?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were back on the testicle conversation there for a minute.
No.
Well, it looks like some creature or something with tentacles has choked them or strangled them or killed them to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard there's some people into that sort of thing.
Oh, really?
Does anybody have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
I have a
9.
passive of 15.
Okay. So, once you guys look at the bodies, you sense movement from this general area over here. And as you look up, you see this worm-like looking thing with these large eyes. It's got mandibles and a wicked-looking mouth. And it's got about 10 tentacles coming out the bottom of its head. And right by the time it jumps down on the ground, and it's this large, like, worm-looking thing, and it's probably about 10 feet from you guys.
I'll attack it.
Okay.
Once it enters the reach, I'll just attack it as my fucking reaction. When it comes closer to us.
You're right there, basically. So we're right there. So roll initiative for me, unless you guys want to use the initiative from last turn.
I can roll a new
douchebags. All right. We'll get rid of the douche.
That's okay. I somehow still rolled worse on my initiative.
What the fuck? How do you do this?
I went from a solid 4 to a 3.
God, that's so bad. You should feel bad.
For shame.
I'm outside. I don't even know what's going on. The 2 makes sense.
No, you went inside. You said you're gonna help, like, shield Nyx.
Yeah, you were helping me out.
And then I saw the corpses. I'm like,
oh, and then you GTFO'd again. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're going to have a talk about your courage.
Look,
I rolled the exact same initiative.
Look, man, I'm just a rookie. I just got a guard training.
Yeah, what is your same initiative? What does that mean?
You got
7, 16.
5.
No, stop it. Don't count me down. God.
12, 32,
Is
17,
that all? No.
8, 4.
No. Stop. Snargle. What does Snargle have?
Natural 20.
Snargle has a 16, and the beast has a 19.
You go, dude.
All right. Damn it. There we go.
Sorry, Nix, you gotta protect yourself.
Later. All right, good luck then.
I'm outside. I'm with my main man, Snargle.
All right, so I forgot I had laundry to do, and there was like still something on the stove, I think.
Yeah, I left the fireplace on. Can't just leave those things open.
Fuck, I left the fireplace on.
You can't leave the pot on low to boil.
I think my kid is incredibly sick, so I have to go.
Yes.
My wife came down with a sudden issue of marriage. I need to get out of here.
Pregnancy.
My horse is actually running away right now. Gotta go get him.
I don't know how I know this, but
Yeah.
I can feel its pain.
I can feel its pain.
I dropped my shield, and it's gonna take me a while to put it back on.
I'm sorry. I'm not being serious. Sorry.
All right. So, Beast goes first. It moves forward, and it's going to make a
Can I get my
tentacle
reaction?
attack. Yeah.
22 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's 9 slashing damage.
All right. So it moves forward, and between you and Sorden, I'm gonna roll D4 quick, see which one he goes for first. And he goes for Ansgar first, since you're the biggest.
Bring it on!
Yeah.
He has
It's one
disadvantage.
God, I have so much testosterone right now.
So a 23 to hit.
It's fuck.
That was with disadvantage, right?
Yes, I was with it. All right. So you need to make a DC 13 con save.
Suck my salty balls. I don't make it. 11.
No, really?
I have an 11.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I rolled a 5. What do you
Okay.
want me? A 6. What do you
So-
want me to do?
You are poisoned, and until the poison ends, it lasts for 1 minute. You are paralyzed.
Okay. That's fucking dumb. Alright, damage. Give me a number.
I am getting there. You take 6 points of poison damage as one of these tentacles latches on to your arms and your face and poisons you. And as it retracts its tentacles, you kind of go limp and you just kind of fall back, paralyzed. And with this other attack, it's going to try and bite Sorden with a 10, which misses you. All right. So Snargle is outside, just shooting shit with Joseph because me and him were chilling. So, Joseph, how are you?
I'm doing all right. This is my first real fight, so I'm actually pretty pumped.
Outside.
You did pretty good. I saw you
Thanks.
cleave the orc.
Yeah, that's not how I wanted him to die, but I just got really into it.
Yeah, sometimes you have to let the bloodlust just do it.
Yeah, it's actually a lot easier than most people said.
You got to bite him though. Ah, and he puts like his fucking teeth like right in front of your face, not like right. He's like kind of like ah, and he chomps down and makes that fucking snapping sound like crocodiles do. He's like that.
I'm sure this is good for some people, but I'm sure there's sanitary needs that need to be met, and I'm not into cooking pork flesh,
Ah, yeah.
But
No, I don't. Okay.
okay.
And he hears commotion behind. And he
shit.
looks back and like, oh, that's not good. And he walks in and he takes a look at the fucking the thing in there, and he's like, ah. And he sees Ansgar on the ground. He's like, you did not move fast enough, huh? I guess not. So he pulls out his axe, and he walks over to the thing on this side, and he fucking swings at him.
Dude, what the fuck do you want me to say? I'm paralyzed. I can't talk.
He's like, I don't know why you don't talk. Usually you just talk. But this time you don't
That's
talk.
not true. I don't talk all the time.
You're paralyzed. You can't talk.
You can't talk.
Shut the fuck up.
he cleaves his
Oh
thing.
my fucking god.
He's a for 13 points of damage. Okay, so Asgar, it was gonna be your turn, but apparently
No,
not.
I get a save. I get a save. Stop it.
Hold on.
Fuck off. I get a save. I get a save.
At the end of your turn, yes.
Fucking natural one.
You pass out.
Oh,
God,
I'm sorry.
my husband's asleep.
Oh,
God.
that's
Yeah.
not my fault.
Yeah.
All right, Nix, your turn.
All right.
Did I really pass out though? No, right?
You passed out for a second, but you woke up
Okay.
right when Nix is about to do her
Ah,
shit.
I'm still paralyzed. That's nice.
Yeah, you can't really tell if you're awake
Yeah.
or not.
All right. So I'm going to take my movement and slip out the door and see if I can still get an angle on this thing.
Yeah, you can still do that.
All
I'm
right.
gonna have an awesome turn.
Yes, you are.
Ray of Frost then. 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For 5 points of damage.
All right. All right. So, Sordin, your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to move up and stand beside Snargle, and I'm going to try and attack it.
All right. Roll your attack.
I got a 25 for 12.
All right. You tag it for 12. Yeah, so you reach in. You got a long sword, right?
Yep.
You reach in with your long sword and you fucking swing at its face, and you cut off a couple tentacles, and juice kind of flies around. It touches your cheek, and your cheek kind of goes a little limp for a second, but you kind of fight it off, but it not too happy now. So, you said
Just
12,
be glad
right?
the juice didn't
Yeah.
touch anything else.
Yeah.
What did the juice not touch?
It touched you a lot, but
That's why we burned them.
all right, Joseph, your turn, buddy.
So I'm just gonna see this ray of frost go past my face through the door, hit something. And I'm just like, I'm a little confused. I'm gonna walk in. I'm like, I didn't mean to imply you eat orcs. And then I'm gonna walk in, and then I'm gonna be like, oh shit! And I'm gonna like, kind of takes me a minute, like not a minute, but like a second to like adjust. And I get my axe ready, and I'm gonna run to the other side of Sordin.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically help protect Angus. And I'm going to attack with my battle axe.
Angers, that's my new name. Angers.
Angus.
Here's your-
Paralysis.
I'm so angry right now.
Don't fight poison. 17 to hit
That'll hit.
for 7 damage.
Nice.
I rolled 2.
All right. 12,
Slicey slice. And then after I slice it, I'm going to be like, man, this is a really good segue to avoid this conversation.
All right. So you slice this thing, and you like chop one of its eyes open and shit, and it's screaming and shit, and its tentacles are flying everywhere. The juice is flying. Some of it sprinkles on your face. Your face kind of goes numb for a second, but it just kind of dissipates. And then it is its turn again. Let's see. Now it has 3 targets in front of it. So it turns to Snargle and tries to grab him with his tentacles, which a 16 is not gonna. He tries to reach for it. Snargle like bats it away with his axe, and then it's gonna try and bite Snargle also, and that's gonna miss. Whew. So Snargle's turn. He reaches back with his axe and fucking comes in for a fucking cleave.
On that last attack, I'm using my reaction to take a swipe at it.
Okay. Let me do Snargles real quick. Actually, no, you go ahead. Go ahead and do yours.
I got a 12 to hit.
That is actually going to miss.
Yeah.
Just barely, you miss him.
Yeah.
So Snargle does connect, and he does 9 points of damage to him. And this thing is fucking really fucking looking haggard now. Another couple of tentacles fly off of it. And it would be Ansgar's turn, but she's got to roll.
It actually fucking is. I rolled an 18, so 23.
All right. So you start waking up, but you'll get your action on your next turn. So then it is Nick's turn.
What in the ass is this?
That's going to be an 8 to hit.
An 8? That's going to
An
miss.
8. All right.
So you
Okay.
freeze something up here on the wall over here. You just miss it. It happens to duck as it's squirming around and shit. All right, Sordin, your turn.
All right, everyone, don't lose composure.
Yeah, this time it was a 13
All right, you do hit this time.
for 12.
All right. All right, so fucking, you're getting pissed about this motherfucker just spraying shit and crap all over your face. So you reach back, you just kind of haymaking this motherfucker right on the top of the head, and you slice it, nice clean slice right down the center of its face, and it just kind of parts, and then it just kind of slumps on the ground, and all this crap is starts oozing out of his face, and it doesn't move anymore. But it gives a death. It gives a death fart.
Now I'm ready to battle.
Everybody make a con save.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
I
this is like
got
the
a
Family Guy
9.
episode.
It's
Where
gonna be a
everybody's
15.
fucking throwing up. I have a 9. I have a fucking 9. I have
Alright,
plus
Snargle
5.
failed his too.
I
Snargle.
got a natural 20 for a 26.
Okay, so you're good. Joseph.
I got 9.
Okay, so you fucking hurl too.
Oh, sorry, I have 11, but yeah.
Okay, it was supposed to be a 15. Yeah. So all three of us fucking just like blah, we fucking puke and God, fucking horrible ass smell comes from this thing. And I don't know what you guys want to do, if you guys want to search this place anymore or not, but
No.
I'd like to get out of this house full of tentacles, puke, and
okay, so
poison.
you start kind of moving out the building. You're still a little rocky on your feet because that shit just made you puke too. So yeah, everybody gets back out. We close the door. Snargle closes the door. He's like, "Oh, that smells like bantha ass." Ugh. So,
To
how's
number
it-
1.
Okay. All right, so you get up to number 1. Half the fucking ceiling is gone on this thing.
I'll knock.
Yeah, so you knock at the imaginary door, and
Yep.
nobody answers.
I think no one's home.
So you walk in, there's a tree growing right in the middle of the fucking thing anyways. And you start searching around. Make me an investigation roll.
Oh boy.
15.
Okay, so 15 is good. All right, so you start looking around.
I rolled a perception. You want me to change that into an investigation?
No, that's fine. She got what we needed.
I got a 20 on that roll.
That's fine. So, Ansgar, you start looking around, and you find a little box underneath a bunch of debris and shit, like a little strong box. And you find, you also find this like tattered like book. Looks kind of like a journal. It's almost falling apart, but you can still open it up, and there's some words that are still readable.
Where's my lucky charm?
Guess you're referring to me. I'm over here.
Yeah, come here, little one. Come here. Can you read this? Or anyone?
What language is it in?
It's in it's actually in Halfling.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I can read that.
I knew it. You're good for everything. You know that.
I'm
Okay,
the
keep it
Swiss
close.
Army knife of halflings.
Yes.
What the heck's
Okay.
a Swiss Army?
So
It's a halfling thing.
It's a halfling thing.
it first couple of pages listed like it's daily stuff, breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, brunch,
What about
third
7
lunch,
11 C's?
it starts to go 11 Z's and shit like that.
And supper.
And then one thing, and then it goes, it says this weird person came into town today, and for some reason everybody seems to like him, but I don't. He smells like burnt potatoes and farts. And then the next page is like, people are starting to disappear, and everybody else is starting to act weird. Don't know what's going on, but I think I might have to leave soon if this keeps going on. The next page just talks about fucking food and, kind of being a little bit pissed about there's shortage of like ham and other vegetables and shit for his 11Zs and stuff like that. So after that, you flip through a couple more pages of bullshit, and the last page says, the shadows are moving. I need to get the fuck out of here. That person is just, I don't know how they did it, but whatever they want, they get. And it's weird. Even the dwarves are really nice to him. And the dwarves hate everybody. Even, I don't know what's going on. He said, I'm fed up. I'm leaving tomorrow. And I think I'll have breakfast. And then it stops in the middle of breakfast, and there's a big, like, ink blot where he was writing. And you see a couple blood stains on that page, too. And the more that you investigate, also, you find a halfling skeleton in there, also. So,
Does he happen to have a short sword or a ring or a suit of mithril chain?
No, but in the corner over here, this large red eye appears out of nowhere. No,
Dude, is this all a whole big Lord of the Rings reference that I only just got?
no. Yes, it is.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess so. All right. Yeah. So if you search the skeleton, also, and you find a little key, and you're pretty sure probably goes to the lockbox. So you want to check the lockbox?
Can we not break the lock?
Well, we
I
got
mean,
the
is
key.
Oh,
got
yeah.
the key.
Well, we can also try the key. That makes sense.
So you look inside. You look inside, and you find you find 130 gold pieces in there.
Well, I think we might be rich.
You find all your guns from a guy with T-Rex.
Of course.
Okay.
This must have been someone's bank account.
Yeah. And a note in there says getaway money. Just in case. And below that, you find another piece of parchment that says what was that guy's name that used there's a venture I did not too long ago. I think it was called something the Gore. Anyways, it was like a bounty hunter. Anyways, it had his name in there. when I find the name later, I'll give you the reference. But anyways, that's all you find in number 1 here. What do you guys want to do?
Well, it's number 3 then.
No. No. No.
Sure.
No, we'll go to number 2. Number
Okay.
2 it is.
All
right.
Definitely.
So you just walk straight there, or do you guys want to take the path, or how you guys want to get there?
I'll take my horse and then ride the path.
All right. So
Are we
you ride-
taking the gold?
I mean,
Yeah.
You want to roll insight to see if the halfling still needs it?
Sure. 18.
Okay, he's dead. He doesn't need it.
Sure, let's take the gold and spread it among the needy.
All right. So
I'm
you guys
pretty
take the
needy.
gold.
I
Take
know
the
you
gold.
are.
All right. So you guys get back on the road.
just want some love.
you
I know, it's alright. Here's the
ride down the
gold.
path here,
You get to carry the gold.
and you come to this spot right here, and you guys want to take this path up here.
Sure.
All right. You take this path.
Gold loves you.
That's right.
It's actually all of them combined, Sandra.
So you get here and you see this pretty good sized temple, okay? Or keep, you're not really sure. It's got holy symbols on it, but you can't tell if it's a fucking temple or if it's just, a keep. The door is slightly open, and you can see a slight light on the inside, but you're not really sure what else from there.
Can I roll a religion check to see if I recognize the symbols?
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's actually Jean Algor Claude Van Gordon.
I really don't think so.
Did you say Jean-Luc Picard?
No.
That's
So-
going to be a 21.
Affirmative.
Okay.
One more time.
Engage.
Yeah. So you notice that it refers the sigil refers to this night order that used to be around probably hundreds of years ago. And you know that just recently they found some of the descendants and the actual crypt around Mawson.
Mawson. That's where that Rev Jack guy lives, right? I heard he's super awesome.
That's right. He makes that shit right. Anyways, there's an elf up there by the name of Galerian that came into some land because he found out that his family was part of this order.
Okay. Can I roll a history to see if I know anything about this order?
Yeah, go for it. Well, you got high enough. Basically, they were just a night order. Did what most night orders do: run around, defeat evil, stuff like that. Just happened to be that these were of noble blood. Some of the families that were part of it, and they did have quite a bit of land in Mawson, and there was an incident that happened probably about a year ago in game time where a family was killed by a marauding army of orcs and stuff, headed by this one evil wizard called Malfastus. And you've seen some tidbits here and there from like local news and stuff or whatnot. At Grolic, the general of his, has been moving around in the forests surrounding Mawson, getting troops together and stuff like that. And you're pretty sure that Galerian is probably heading up some of the stuff on that. But you know that his family is part of the Night Order and that he's trying to revitalize it. And the young girl that survived the orc attack actually took a potion that made her age faster. And so now she is a paladin of Helm, I think it is. And she's been working as a paladin for the town or whatnot. She's still stuck in the town. She hasn't left or anything. Not really stuck, but she's been going through her training. So she calls herself a paladin, but she's not a full-fledged paladin yet. Her training is pretty much all complete. And she's fucking filthy rich too. So, which is funny because when their family was killed, they were living at a fucking farmstead. You know, just simple people. Right like that.
All right. Well,
So, nothing creepy crawly here, I don't think.
I know you guys haven't been inside yet.
Oh,
You
I
guys are
get this
still just
creepy
talking about-
vibe. We should go check out number 3 first.
Nope. Nope, we will not check out number 3 first. I'll park my horse and open the door after I knock politely.
Oh, I got 21 to look around inside.
Okay. So you pop the door open. It looks like there was a fire in here, or like a low fire still going. You walk inside, you see bedrolls over the place. Looks like the orcs were using this as their main camp or whatnot. You go through this. You go up to this door, and it is locked. And it seems to be locked with a sigil, the same sigil that's on the outside.
so we have 3 fighters. I guess we can do what fighters do best.
Break down the door.
Eat.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take some medicine, or I'm gonna not be very communicative shortly.
That's cool.
Good.
Okay.
You guys want to take a break for short, real quick, while he does that?
Not
Grab you something to drink or anything?
And,
I got an 18 on a strength check to break down the door.
I mean, you
Okay.
could just fucking open it. Have some respect for doors. I mean, they're just there doing their job. Just open it. Don't kick it. Poor door.
So you kick it. You hear it's creak a little bit, but it doesn't break through it. You're thinking that you need to put just a little bit more force behind it.
I'll help.
Okay.
Can I just open it, please?
You can try the doorknob, but it doesn't open.
Okay. Well, then I don't care.
Oh, so now you don't care.
Well, yeah.
That's a 14.
Okay, yes.
With
You know,
advantage?
That's with advantage. The first roll was a natural 1.
oh shit. All
I've
right,
got a
Snargle.
22 on strength.
Okay, so she's like, "Fuck this," and she just runs over and fucking barrels through the door. So you barrel through the door, and you see this broken staircase here, litter and stuff going around. You see a skeleton over here on the ground with a blade sticking through his chest. It's got a tabard of that sigil on the front of it, and it's got looks like chainmail armor on underneath it. You're looking at these stairs, or these stone stairs that head up to the top. They look pretty worn out and broken down some, but you're pretty sure that you could probably get up it without falling or anything.
We can always send the halfling up first.
Yeah, so while you guys are standing there, this beholder floats down. That's me.
Yeah. So what are we? Can we just investigate this place, or what's the issue here? Why are we not doing
Yeah.
something?
There's really nothing in here except for that dead knight that's on the ground with a sword sticking through his chest.
Does he have
So-
something valuable in him?
I don't know. You guys didn't check.
Yeah, I'll loot him.
I'll pull
Okay.
out the sword. Cool sword, bro.
He says, "Thank you."
I
He's
got a
dead. You can't talk.
What
And
is a
Scar kicks
skeleton?
him.
What if he's a
I got a
skeleton?
20 on investigation.
Yeah,
Okay.
skeletons can't talk. Don't give me the finger. They can't talk.
So you're looking around, Sorden, and there's some debris over here, and you start moving around, and you see this hatch right here. Looks like a trap door, kind of sort of.
I open it.
Okay. So you open it. This gust of air rushes out. You smell this moldy air with a little tinge of sickly decay coming out. You can only see about 10 feet down as the ladder disappears into the dark. Can you see in the dark?
No.
Okay.
Well, this guy has a cool sword.
Yeah.
Well, are you
Rusty.
referring to yourself right now because you're holding it?
Well, I mean, I pulled it out of a skeleton. Is it just a typical longsword, all rusty and shit?
Actually, it's not rusty. It looks very well made. It's got good balance to it. It doesn't look like it's got any chips in it or any nicks where, like, if it had hit other pieces of metal or other swords where it bent in or anything like that. The pommel still seems to be in pretty good shape. It doesn't have any gold or silver or anything like on that, but it's a very well made sword. Seems to be pretty well balanced in your hand.
I'll light a torch because none of us here can see in the dark.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, man. I'll go in front if you want. I got
Alright.
you.
So you stick the torch down in the hole?
Yeah.
Okay, so you stick the torch down the hole, and you can see you can see the bottom. You see another skeleton there of another knight. It looks like its head has been caved in, and next to it you see a shield and another one of these swords laying on it, out of its reach of his hand, where it looks like it was smashed to death right there at the bottom of the ladder.
I'm just saying those swords are cool. I'll go get it if you want one.
Yeah, and so like in the pommel of the cross brace of the sword, it's actually got the sigil of the knights in there.
Yeah. So are we gonna go down through the hatch or up the stairs?
Down the hatch. Start climbing down because some nice fellow lit his torch.
Okay.
And I pick up my second fancy sword.
You back with us, Matt?
Fancy.
Yeah, I'm here.
You doing all right, buddy?
Oh, I just feel like I've got a knife stuck in my gut right now.
Oh shit, man. Sorry, man.
It's all right.
All right, I'll catch you up real quick. So, Matt rolled a 20 investigation. He started looking around. He moved some debris right around this area here, and there's a little trap door. So you open it up, and at the bottom of it was really dark. You can only see about 10 feet in. He pulled out a torch and he lit the area, and there's a knight at the bottom of the ladder with his head caved in. Looked like to be a shield and a sword right next to him where he had fallen, and that's where we're at. And Joseph had just went down the ladder.
Alrighty.
All right. So you got a torch with you, Joseph?
Joseph.
If not, I'll cast light on his shield.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right. So if you do that, that'd be great.
I can see. Yeah.
You could say it's also bright.
It'd be right.
You can cast it on the knight in
God.
there.
Oh my God, no.
All right. So I'm just going to use the layout right here, kind of sort of in the squares. I'll draw a kind of where it's at here. Let's see. No, we'll go with that. So as you get at the bottom of this hatch here, which is right here, okay. Of course, the opening in there is kind of like this. All right. You see an opening at the end over here with a kind of like a portcullis kind of sort of sitting right here. Can you guys see that? Is it too dark? Here, I'll line it up. Right here, there's a portcullis, okay? In case you can't see it. Over here, in this area, is a little like pool of water. It looks wet around this area. Right over here, there's some crates and some barrels and stuff. And over here looks like to be a table. Probably about that size right there. What you guys want to do?
Search the premises.
All right. So, roll me an investigation.
Oh boy. I want to start with the table because this is where all the goodies are held. I got 9. Or 8.
Awesome.
I got a 16.
Okay. So you guys hit over.
18.
All right. Did you get a 7, Ansgar?
Ansgar got a 3. So.
All right. You find the
4,
ladder.
actually.
You find the ladder and you're able to go down.
Oh boy, I found the ladder.
That's right. Just for you, buddy. Right. All right. So you find some stuff on top of the thing. Find a book. Looks like a journal. You find some papers here. You find about 5 beakers right here, all filled with different color liquids. 2 of them are blue. 1 is red. 1 is green, and 1 is purple. These 2 right here are just empty beakers. And over here on the ground, you find a bunch of smashed equipment that looked like it might have been an alchemist set or whatnot that's smashed on the ground. And some of the ground is actually kind of pitted where it looks like maybe some of it might have been acid or whatnot.
Next.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know what's in these glass vials?
Let's see.
I don't want to drink them.
Well, I can. Can I get anything from an Arcana investigation or?
Yeah.
My minds tell me no. But
Roll me
my
Arcana.
body- my bodies tell me yeah.
All right, so Arcana 17.
Okay. So
The
you
hell?
come over to the desk. You see these papers on it right here. You start flipping through them and you're reading through them and you're like, okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. I know what that is. And you're pretty sure there are recipes for different types of potions. The 2 blue ones look like your normal healing potions type liquids, except they're just a little bit bigger than normal ones. If you had to guess, they're probably like greater healing potions just by the size and the hue of the blue in there, how much darker they are. The middle one there, you're guessing it's got to do with fire because it's a reddish orange color. The green one, you're thinking that maybe it might be maybe like a water breathing or maybe like a poison thing like that. The purple, you're not really sure exactly what the purple might be. You didn't really find a paper that lists any kind of thing with a color, but there is a journal right here. You probably flip through. What languages do you know?
Halfling, common, infernal, and giant.
Okay. So you start flipping through it, and it's kind of more in the infernal range kind of thing. Some of the stuff that's in here, and it looks like whoever was fucking with this was looking into like summoning circles. And you're thinking that and one page it lists a bunch of ingredients, and it doesn't say anything about a color. But you're thinking maybe like the purple one might be linked to it, maybe because everything else you've had an idea of the rest of the information that was up here. Now that you're looking, once you pull up the journal, you see some like scratch marks on the desk that are pretty deep, like gouges, like they were made by some claws.
All right.
And if you look around a little bit more, you could, like around the edges of the desk and stuff, you see some other scratches, like as if something had grabbed the edge of the desk and their claws had ground into the underneath of the ledge there or something.
All right. Do they look like they're sort of like if somebody was standing in front of the desk and drank a potion and possibly changed into something, or does it look like something coming from another direction?
Through the notes, it's doesn't hint towards like someone turned into something. So it hints more towards of like he was trying to figure out how to summon something, maybe like a smaller demon or something. It does reference a lesser demon in there once, the type or whatnot.
All right. Did anybody search the night?
It references something called a mains.
Mains. Okay.
How do you spell that?
MANES.
MANES. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll go walk over to the body.
Okay. So you walk over to the body. He's garbed just basically the same way as the knight up on top. Except there's another one of those swords and there's a shield also. You look through his pouches and stuff and you find 2 gold pieces. Gold pieces look really old. They don't look like any of the gold pieces they have nowadays that have been minted within like the last 50 or so years. They've got some different writing on them. Let's see. Somebody knows Dwarvish in here, don't they?
I do.
Okay. So you look at the coin, and it references the Steel Kingdom on it.
Huh. Good people. Steel Kingdom.
Yeah.
That's where I come from.
Good to know.
Yeah. But it's like really old. Like the year is like.
It's really old.
Yeah, when you look at the year, it's referencing probably about 1,500 years ago or something like that.
Don't look at me like that. Yeah. It's about 200 years old, something like that. I can read this because it's Dwarvish.
Right. So you go over here.
The numbers.
If anybody looks into the crates and the barrels that are over here, the barrels have got really stagnant water in it. Looks like it's just been sitting too long. You see some bugs growing in them and shit. The crates, one of them looks like it just held like dry vegetables and stuff. The other one has a couple leather aprons, and it looks like a set of really old smithy tools. And you find a couple of torches in there also.
Now time to go to the Portocalis.
Portocalis. So you come over to the Portocalis, and there is a very simple mechanism to open it. It looks just like a lever, and you can see over in this, they got like a little alcove over here where this counterbalance, like piece of stone, just kind of drops down into the chute, and it'll lift it up. Looks like.
Sandra, you know what time it is?
Time for fuckery. What?
Time to crank that yank. Pull it.
Crank that yank. That's fucking right. Can I crank that yank? Can I please
Crank that shit.
yank? Yeah.
Crank
Do you
that
want-
bitch's yank.
Do I make a strength save on that? Or a
No.
strength roll?
No, you just try it.
Oh, I'm gonna crank that yank so hard.
All right. So you grab a hold of this rod.
Back away for my own safety.
I rolled nonetheless. I have a 19.
All right. So you put all your strength to this, and like you pull it as hard as you can, and it moves really fast and hits the bottom and makes this clang, and like you almost lose your balance because you've really overpowered the fucking thing, and you bent the fucking lever down almost, and you hear this screech, this random screech of metal in the fucking mechanism as you're like almost broken. But the portcullis starts moving really slowly at first, but then it picks up speed and it comes up.
Well, you almost broke it. Good job.
Thank you. I heard I
Oh,
was
right.
good at this.
Well, to each their own.
I go inside.
All right. So you get into this hallway here, and it goes forward not this far, and then you see another door over here with another crank your yank right here.
Another crank your yank. I'll do that.
Another crank yank.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm gonna stop him and I say, why don't someone else
What?
does that?
Yeah, let Nix do it.
Yeah, let me do it.
Sure,
Right.
little one. You go ahead and crank this yank.
All right, crank. Or yank. All right, Nick. So you come up to the.
It's a
the
proper
lever.
sentence.
It
It's a proper
is.
sentence.
You can almost reach it, but you can't. So you kind of need a boost to reach the lever.
Mage
I'll
hands,
lift him.
bitches.
I'll lift her.
Unless you make a jump roll. So yeah. So you.
He used mage hand.
Yeah, but you
Should
can
we-
only like pull 5 pounds or like hold 5 pounds. So
10 pounds.
Yeah, but what would that transfer to from pulling?
10 pounds.
Yeah, and I have a 6 strength, so I'm pretty sure the mage hand is stronger.
So you pull on this with your mage hand. It goes down fairly easy. This thing, you hear the counterbalance start sliding down the wall somewhere, and this pulls up. And you see into a room past it.
Well, onward to glory.
Let's go inside this room
All right.
after cranking this yank.
So you get into the bottom of this room here, and it's shaped just like this building, except there's no walls or anything in it. Okay. On this side over here, you see a skeleton in like manacles hanging on the wall. You see another one over here on this rack. Looks like it's being stretched. And you see one over here that is being pulled backwards on this round, like stone cylinder. And the cylinder's got spikes on it, of course. And they all have tabards of the knighthood on them. Over here in this, it's like a barrel. You see 3 of the same kind of swords just thrown in there.
Sorry, there's what in that room?
There's a barrel right over here. Here, I'll draw one. There's a barrel right here. Okay. And it's got 3 of the knight's swords in there. There's
Oh hell yeah! Give me
I'll
those
open the
swords.
barrel.
No, just
right here. There's a skeleton here hanging on the wall, being held up by manacles. There's a skeleton here on a rack. I don't know what you guys all know what a rack is, but it's an ancient fucking.
Think of a table with 2 pulleys on it that
Yeah.
pull people apart.
a really awful joke. I'm not gonna say it.
Do it.
Mm-mm.
Do
I already
it.
started it.
Do it.
I'm
Do
not-
it. Do
I
it.
open the door for
I'm
you.
hooked.
I hold it open. You know.
Say it.
Nope.
Say which chest.
Say it.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Come on. Right in
And
the
then over
chat.
here you find another skeleton. That's being bent over backwards on this large cylinder.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like a rack, but a round rack. And he's being bent backwards, and there's spikes all over the cylinder. So they look like they've been tortured, basically, to death, and whatnot. The one in the rack right here has got a dagger in its chest, and the dagger has got this cat's eye agate at the pommel, and it's like a greenish color.
Oh, I need that. Anybody care to pull that out for me?
I'll do that.
All
Don't you
right.
have magic hands?
Wait, what? Why do I have why
Yes.
do I need magic hands?
Can I see over the edge of the rack, though?
Yeah, because it's like at an angle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's mage hand that.
Okay. So you grab it with your mage hand, and your like energy, like this dark energy, starts coursing through your mage hand, and it destroys it.
No snap. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, guys.
Huh. I'll open the barrel. What's in the barrel?
The barrel's open on top. All sitting inside of it is 3 of those same kind of swords that you guys found, like
Fucking
knight
hook
swords.
them. I have so many cool knight swords. I'm gonna have them all reforged and make them into a mega great sword. It's gonna be awesome. Now I'm gonna be in the new order.
So when you come around this corner, you see this large statue right here of a gargoyle sitting in this corner.
Perception check.
All right.
I'm noping the hell out of their check.
I got a 9.
Loud, dramatic exhale of air. Yeah, you can't tell if it's alive or not or whatever.
I prod it with my axe. Poke, poke.
So you poke it a couple times, and nothing happens.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, are we done here? Like,
Yeah.
wait, where's Snargle at?
Snargle's back over here, just watching.
Yeah, well,
people.
didn't Snargle tell us like there was like some really bad shit going on, and the tentacle thing apparently wasn't it? So, what was the bad shit? Did he have the scent now? Why are we looting those houses?
Oh, he steps in the room
Such a
right over
word.
here, and he puts his nose up in the air. And he's like, and his eyes pop open, and he walks around his corner, and he sees that, and he's like, and he kind of like hunches down. He's like, "That's it. That's the smell."
Go fucking figure.
And everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
That's how I make perception checks.
Call the fucking dinosaur boy over here.
you guys won't believe it. I rolled even better than I did before. I have a 2 initiative now.
Nice.
You're
And I
horrible.
actually rolled better. I got a 22.
I just wasted a nat 20 on a fucking Snargle for initiative. You got a 23. That sucks. That's good and bad.
I'm proud of my roll.
I am too. I'm very proud. Gargle got a
What did Snargle get? 23?
23. Gargle got a 3. So it comes alive, and this one is a little bit bigger than the ones you've seen on the buildings, and his eyes are glowing kind of like a lightish blue. And does anybody speak Terran?
No.
Nope. So it starts speaking in this like rock sounding or whatever Terran sounds like. I don't know what it fucking sounds like. I was gonna say it sounds like rocks moving around and shit or whatever. And it's waiting for like somebody to answer.
Common.
You speak common at it? What do you say?
Hi.
It cocks his head at you.
Is it must be nice in here since you chose to do statue things in here.
So do you come here often?
He's like, no.
Oh. So
What are you doing here all by yourself?
Guarding.
what are you guarding?
Bones.
Like those ones over there?
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
No.
Oh, so
Why
is
not?
it hot?
Very boring.
Oh. Well, I mean, we could. There was some orcs outside. I mean, did you watch that?
No matter.
Oh.
So, do you want to fight?
It looks at you and he's like, yes.
Oh.
And its wings unfurl out and it goes, ah! And I think
Wait a second, I'll go
Snargle's
get my
first.
horse.
He says, Better battleground. And it fucking squats down and it flies right up through the roof.
Right. Let's go outside. Good point.
So there's a trapdoor right here that leads up, right next to where he was standing.
I'll open it.
All right. So if you look up through the hole, you can see starlight where he looks like he just blasted right through, straight up.
Well, that explains where the holes in the houses are coming from.
Yeah, it doesn't know how to use doors.
My only weakness, doors.
Apparently so.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see if I can actually fight at full power. Did the exploring all around here take an hour?
Yeah, it probably took about an hour, so it's probably about a short rest. If that's what
Yeah.
you're getting at.
Yeah.
Well, if it was a short rest, then I'll use the arcane recovery to get one of my spell slots back.
Okay. So Joseph, as you look at these 3 swords here, these swords actually do have gold and silver inlaid in them, and you're thinking they have something else inlaid in them, but you're not really sure.
Let me
Do you have
separate
smithing
them.
or anything?
I
like that?
have proficiency in Smith.
Okay, so roll your smithing as you look at these things right here.
That's a 23.
All right, so you can tell it's got gold in the center, and then on the edges of the blade, it's got silver and adamantite added in there in like wraps, kind of sort of. It almost looks like they took adamantine like ribbon, like I don't know how, but they kind of wrapped the sword with it, so it's kind of got like a ribbon, kind of sort of spaced out, going up through the blade.
Yeah.
You could just powder it and put it on the sword.
Whichever. I like the way the ribbon looked. God damn it!
I'll walk
Put
up
it on
on
the ribbon and then
Yes.
I asked everyone, do you guys have magic weapons?
I'll walk on the rooftop. No, I don't.
If you don't grab one of those swords, you'll never be able to damage them.
Was it? Okay. Yeah, I'll just hitch my battle axe and pick up one of those fancy weapons.
All right.
I'm carrying so many swords on me right now.
You got like fucking 12 hilts sticking out the back of you. Like, that's what I want.
I got 5, and I put the rest of them on the horse. So,
Okay.
I pick up one of these fancy long swords. And I'm like, all right.
You're like, well, fuck. Grab 2 of them, though.
Do these things have names, or do we just put fancy swords?
Just put fancy swords right now.
I'm gonna call them Night
They're
Order swords.
basically masterwork swords of hunters.
I yell at Joseph to grab one for Ansgard because he won't be able to damage Gargoyle without it.
Okay. So, wait, was it the 3 swords that were in the barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I already had those.
Oh, well.
Okay.
I didn't look at them, though, so... Yeah, I'll show them to everyone. Okay.
Okay.
I have these. I thought they were cool.
Yeah, the adamantine will be able to damage. Adamantine can cut through rock and stone easily.
There's a ladder right there, and never didn't even look right there. Never mind, trapdoor's not here. It's over there.
All right.
Anyway, no real matter.
Can I roll a
Where
quick
is-
Arcana check on the dagger?
Yeah, go for it.
That's going to be a 19.
Okay. So you're looking. What are you trying to find out? Just what it is?
Just generally, do I suspect it to be cursed?
You're feeling a lot of like negative energy coming off of it, like evil energy. Necrotic energy is coming out of it, and you are feeling a little bit of like cursed magic, kind of, sort of, but you're not really. You can't really pinpoint it almost, because you definitely feel necrotic damage or necrotic energy coming from it.
Well, guys,
It's
if this
kinda- it's
kills
kinda
me,
got like
I'll put
a-
my buddy back to the guild.
Yeah, it's kind of got a malevolent kind of feel to it too. So
Yeah, with that description, I'm just going to leave it laying.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody heads up, and you get up top, and this fucking gargoyle is just kind of hovering Actually, no, he's sitting right on top of this right here, number 3, which is actually a statue instead of a well. But the way it looks like, here, I'll sketch it real quick. Basically, it's like this. That's the base of the well. Okay.
So it looks like a Mario Brothers pipe.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Or like a
Going
toilet.
to the Mushroom Kingdom.
And there's 4 pylons that come up like this. Okay.
Oh man, it would be funny to fight Super Mario.
I hear a Jubei game in our future.
And he just fucking throws coins at you.
Fuck no, he's fucking super uppercuts your ass. Fireballs you and shit, and little fireballs. You guys are fucked.
Woohoo!
So anyways, this fucking gargoyle is sitting right on top of this thing like this. Right. And his arms are fucking dangling down like that. His wings are spread out. This is waiting for you guys and shit.
So,
Now his eyes are actually reddish instead of bluish. And inside of his mouth, instead of it being just stone, you can see this like glowing red light coming from his mouth. Yeah.
Oh, great. We've got a half Balrog, half gargoyle.
Where is Gandalf when you need him?
That's what I'm thinking.
He's right here.
Oh, hey, Gandalf!
Who shall not pass?
That was really convenient. Is he Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White?
He's Gandalf the Scared. He's like, what the fuck is that? He looks like a faggy gnome.
So, pretty much all gnomes.
Yes. All right. So yeah, he's sitting on top of this well house here, waiting for you all to come out.
Not a bad time to roll too.
Maybe
Is
so.
it time for initiative?
I think we already rolled it.
Okay.
We're getting out here. So,
Yeah.
So there's no list.
truce
Yeah,
is
I made a list.
question.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah, it's right there. I made the list. Right there.
Oh.
No, it looks like Matt made the list.
Are you fucking shitting me? I did that. Like here, 124. Right there.
Well, that was 11 minutes ago. Come on.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god, I can't believe it.
Took too long, Sandra. Sorry.
No, I didn't take that. Was fucking maybe 2 minutes ago.
Oh, God.
It's okay. It's not a problem.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Yeah, that's not my intention, but everybody laughs.
We just love laughing.
Yeah, everybody has a good time. That's good.
Yeah, everybody's fucking laughing. Funny fucking haha.
I prefer funny ho-ho.
We all want a ho-ho.
No.
Going like
Mary.
that won't get you anywhere.
Santa gets 3.
Because he has a big sack.
No, because he says ho ho ho. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, I make a testicle reference and I'm the weird one. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Let's roll with that.
All right.
Totally-
so
totally
get ready
fine.
here.
I can't talk about balls. Okay. Got it.
Talk about balls all you want. It's fine with me. It's kind of funny. All right, so get this shit situated here. Gargoyle's there. Joseph, you're that color. Nick's, you're pink.
Yeah, all the kids get presents, but all the women get kids. That's their present.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
All right, so Snargle's
Oh,
here.
wait a minute. Opposite of that. Taking. Yeah, that's the one.
Sorden, I'm going to put you right here, unless you want to be some other spot when you come out. I figured you're right there. Ansgar is over here. What's up?
Nah, he tries to be in front of people because he has to be within 5 feet to use protection. So he tries
I'm
to.
gonna say Nyx is right in the doorway because that's probably where she wants to be. Anscar, I'm gonna say that you walked right out here and got onto your horse. That's probably what you would do. Let's see. We got.
I mean, this horse wouldn't be there though.
Okay. Well, he'd whistle because that's what he would probably say. What about your horse there, Anscar? You gonna get on your horse, or are you just gonna come outside?
If we're outside and not on the rooftop, then I will I will mount my horse, of course.
Of course.
Oh, easy now. That's not legal in most states.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna butt rape it. I was just gonna mount it and ride like a normal person.
Oh, I forgot. You're German, not Canadian.
Can you please elaborate? I'm a little lost here.
Well, Canadians are Mounties.
So they fuck horses?
No, we mount them. God, you just said it.
Oh,
Well, does it mean Germans fuck horses? I don't know. I'm a little lost here.
In some states, you can marry your horse.
Hmm.
In
Wow.
Canada?
No, that's provinces.
Oh,
Ah,
I don't know.
so
So
we gonna get killed by this thing? Or...
Oh,
we'll find out.
you maybe.
Snargle's Go ahead.
I said I can believe that I'm gonna get killed. I'm pretty hardy, but I might die.
So this thing says battle time. And fucking he jumps down right here on the ground. He likes to get up and close.
Wait, time out.
Wait, what?
I said time out.
Why?
I just wanted to see if it would actually stop.
Really?
It worked.
Nice.
command word, go. It flies off into the night.
Right. Snargle moves up and attacks it with his axe, which ain't gonna do shit. Right, he rolled a 2, so he got 8 to hit, and it misses. Sordin.
I am going to move up beside Snargle, and I'm going to do a trip attack.
This map is famous for those.
Yeah.
So many shrubs.
I got a 22 to hit.
Okay.
Gotta make a DC 15 strength.
No, you trip him.
Yeah. And he takes 14 points of damage because I rolled a 1 on my superiority die.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Ansgar?
I'll charge and try to hit him with my halberd because that's what I do.
Okay.
And you get advantage because it's prone.
Well, I get advantage anyway because I'm mounted. 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to do the same thing with the 16 to hit.
Oh, my longsword, the +1 to longsword, it's magical.
16 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. And it's gonna be Nyx.
Let's see. Nyx is going to cast Ray of Frost and is a 2 plus 4 is an 11 going to hit.
No.
All right, well then that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. And it'll be the Gargoyle's turn. He is going to backhand Sworden with a claw. And that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Misses.
All right, misses you. And then he's going to try and bite Snargle.
He has disadvantage.
All
right,
he gets 5 attacks.
He rolled a 1, so he falls on his face again.
Oh, sweet! I get the damage too. Awesome.
All right. So, Joseph, your turn.
Oh hell yeah! I'm getting on the action. I'm gonna run all the way around to beside Ansgar, and I'm gonna attack this dude. Oh yeah, I got a 23 to hit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna slice him for 12. Bam.
All right.
Yeah, take that.
Using the longswords?
Yeah, yeah. I'm using one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose I'm supposed to give one to Ansgar. Ansgar, do you want a sword?
Why would I? I have my halberd.
That's the problem, you see.
But
You need a special weapon.
all right, you have me sold.
I will then use my bonus and my item interaction to give him my sword.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. I will just have my shield. And then I realize I have no weapon now.
Thank you,
for the
young one.
Except for the one I was supposed to wear.
All right. Snargle's turn again. He's going to try and attack again. With a... Yeah, he's going to miss. He's starting to get pissed. A sword in your turn.
Oh,
Just eat him, Snargle.
okay. I'm going to just do a normal attack, and with advantage, I got a 15.
It's going to miss.
Yeah.
All right. Ansgar.
All right, I've got a oh bad. I got an 11.
Yeah,
So-
he just kind of ricochets off of his wing because he puts it up.
And I got a 14 with my bonus action thing. Can you swing a halberd? Oh, that doesn't do you much good.
Because you're using
Never
a
mind.
sword.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm done. I whiffed both.
Nyx.
All right. Can I do a quick? I'm guessing. Let's see here. What can I do? History check and see if I would know if this creature is possibly immune to being charmed.
It would be Arcana.
Okay, well, I'm proficient in that too, so. It'll be a 20, dirty 20.
Nope, it's not.
Okay. In that case, I am going to attempt to cast sleep on this.
What kind of save is it?
Let me read. Let's see. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of a creature this spell can affect. The creature is within 20 feet of a point you choose. The range first, ending order, the current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Doesn't look like there is one.
So it goes off the hit point die?
Yeah, if it's... I've got to roll the 5d8, and if I
It's
think if
higher
I get
than that.
okay, well, my spell fizzles then, unless you're
No, he hasn't even taken enough damage to drop him below 5d8.
okay. Well, in that case, would I know that?
Mm.
It depends on where you put the spell.
Oh.
Because sleep is you can't. It just goes lowest, whether ally or enemy. So
Oh, yeah, I did not know that.
yeah,
Well, I would say
it affects all creatures in a 20-foot area. So
Sorden and Joseph would have to roll.
I have more hit points than you can roll on 5d8.
well,
I would
let
not
me
be
just roll the
affected.
5d8 and get it over with. We'll
I'm
just
about
toss
to
it
take
up as a.
We just say that you didn't do it.
Oh
Okay?
boy. Oh boy. Can you be slapped awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a sentence.
As soon as you take damage, you wake immediately right up.
Okay.
So
Holy shit, I'm gonna slap all of you bitches.
fuck me up, Nix. What do you got?
20 hit, 20 points.
All right, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, so Joseph's like, yeah, hell yeah. He's like,
Yeah, imagine.
he
Have
falls
my
back.
sword! Ugh.
Yeah, that didn't work as planned.
All right, so Gargoyle's turn.
Yeah, that's the bad news.
He looks down at Joseph and he's like, very good. And he walks and he walks over to Joseph. Oh, actually, he doesn't walk. He just turns to Joseph, and fucking one of his wings comes down and tries to hit him.
My AC is still 18, so it's still pretty
Okay.
good.
He's gonna miss anyways. He's just kind of doing it just as like a joke. Hold on. He's gonna try and bite Snargle.
Kinda
He
cracks
has
my shield.
disadvantage.
He missed anyways. All right, so Joseph.
I'm just saying, when I was
You're
asleep, did you roll advantage against me or?
No, he didn't.
Okay,
He would have missed anyways.
okay, thank God.
Level 1, I'm gonna take a nap.
Joseph, you get another fucking. No, he's.
No, he doesn't
So
get
we
a
just
second.
gotta wake him up, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it jumps to Snargle then. So Snargle.
I got him. I want to slap him. Please.
No.
let me
Well, you
slap
don't need to slap him. You just need to expend an action. You don't have to actually deal
No,
with it.
I want to slap him though.
Okay, well you do that on your turn.
Yeah. I will.
All right, so Snargle is going to attack him. Nat 20. Only does like half damage when he does. All right, so that's 24, 20, 29 damage. So he takes, what was that, 14? Yeah. So he cleaves a good fucking hit on him. He's pissed. Actually, it's more than that. Okay. Ansgar.
So since since Joseph is right next to me,
You jumped over me.
oh,
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry, sort of.
And I critted him.
Okay.
Joseph, are you grid slapping him awake?
No, I
No.
I crit the gargoyle, and I'm used to doing a trip attack. So that is so
Use a longsword, right? So 16, 17, 18.
no, that's 32 because of the superiority die plus my modifiers, which is 6. So I do, and it's a magical weapon, so it has no damage reduction.
So
So
it's 32. Okay.
38.
38.
And he has to make a strength save.
He's not making one. All right. So as he turns to smack him with his wing, you just fucking take that advantage and just run over and fucking just hamstring his ass really well. And he fucking just cartwheels in the air and lands on his fucking ass. And as he's landing, you just kind of pommel strike him in his forehead real quick too. He lands with a good crash on the ground and he's prone again. Bad for him. Ansgar.
So I'm gonna get off my high horse. I only use 5 foot of my movement speed for that, and I'm gonna go down to Joseph. I'm gonna go down on him and fucking slap his face.
All right.
But like soft
that
ones.
sounds great.
Yeah,
right.
I know. But soft once, and then when he doesn't wake up, I give him the whole palm.
Everyone
All
goes,
right.
Joseph.
So you wake up, Joseph.
Wake up! No time for
What?
sleeping.
What?
Yeah, you gotta get up. We're still fighting. You kind of missed that.
Oh, I guess it was a boring fight.
Right, get up and let's just get this over with, and he'll help you up,
All right.
and then he'll mount his horse again. Like 6 seconds.
Oh. What
All right.
happened?
Nick's your turn.
I remount, and not a lot. Sword and just kick this thing real bad. That's basically all that happened. I think.
Okay.
Not sure.
Nick's.
All right. This just rereading the spell here. Magic missile.
It hits. Just roll your damage for the 3. I think you get at first level.
First level you get
3d4
3.
plus 1.
All right.
That's going to be 8 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good damage.
Yeah.
All right. His turn. He stands up.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
looking pretty rough. And he's like, this is not going the way I wanted it to.
I mean, there was like 5 of us.
Oh, because you seem to have soapstone for feet.
True. My eyes aren't. And he looks at you and make a dex save.
Mm. Ooh, 21.
All right. Save for half. All right.
Nobody expected the laser eyes.
Nope. All right. 26 halved is 13 points of fire damage. The
Ow.
laser beams your face. And then he's going to make a claw attack against Joseph this time.
Hi, dude.
Hey, dude.
I'm
It's going to miss because he misses. And then his bite attack, he's going to use against Sordin. And he rolled a 1. He bites himself in the arm by accident. The dumbass. He takes 5 points of damage to himself. All right. Joseph, your turn.
right. I was getting my other sword, and I'm gonna attack.
All right.
Yeet. It's 12. It's probably gonna miss.
Did you say 12? No.
12.
Nope.
So after I kind of sloppily swing, I'm just gonna rub my eyes.
Yeah, a little sleepy stuff. All right.
Mhm.
Snargle's turn. So Snargle attacks. At a 14, so it comes at a dirty 20. Hits him for 11 plus 5. No, 11 plus 7. So it's 18 points of damage. Has 9. All right. He takes 9 points of damage. He's really looking fucked up now. So.
Okay.
All right. So, Sordin, your turn.
I got a 23 to hit for another trip attack.
Okay.
He took 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Did he fall?
What's your DC on your trip attack?
15.
And what does he use for that? Strength, right?
Strength.
All right, he made that, so he didn't
Yeah.
trip. But you tagged him for 19. That fucking hurt.
I'm going to Accent Surge and attack him again.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. All right, Ansgar.
I'm gonna ride up to him and try to hit him
Okay.
with the longsword. So I think it's a longsword, right?
Yeah.
So does a 19 hit?
It does.
All right. So what's the damage for a longsword?
1d8.
D8.
What's
Oh.
your strength?
Okay. So, oh wow, that is 11 damage.
All right.
Are you one-handing or two-handing?
Two-handing.
Then it's a D10.
Okay, but I just rolled an 8. Can I roll a d10 and only take the 9 or 10? God damn it.
That's up to Jeff.
Yeah, that's an 8 as well.
All
So
right.
11. 11 slashing damage.
All right. You run up, or you gallop up, or whatever the fuck you do. Prance with your horse around, so its ass is in its face, and you fucking come down at an angle and chop the right side of its fucking head off, and you see this jewel on the inside. It explodes. Everybody make a dex save.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I love that shit.
I did even better. I got a 22.
Actually,
What are we
rolled
rolling
really
for?
well.
Dex save?
I don't think you're close enough.
You're not close enough.
Okay.
There's people right there.
I got a 19.
That's
Yay.
right. He rolled really shitty, anyways.
Woo. I got 19, so I made it, I think.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Difficulty challenge. It's what you roll against when you have to make a save.
Oh my fucking god, you did not just do that. You did not just do that. Dude, I've been here for over half a year. Don't.
16.
I'm not a Zarkon. I'm not a fucking Zarkon. Don't do
16.
this.
16.
16? Okay, fuck. Okay, there you go. I rolled it. Fucking.
What did the horse roll, though?
Yeah, I rolled for the horse. Thank you, Matt. The horse has 18. And since I have mounted combatant, it doesn't take damage since it made the save. Okay? Okay, that is my, and now I rolled a natural 1, of course. I rolled a fucking natural 1. Yeah,
Take
that's,
23 damage.
yeah, that's, fuck you, you know.
Thank you. 23 full
Yeah, hope
damage.
you enjoy. Good right, 23. Gotcha.
I have 3 hit points left. What kind of damage was it? Fire?
It was force.
Oh.
Alright. So he explodes.
At least the horse is fucking safe.
Yeah.
I'm alive. Holy shit.
And you also take 11 shrapnel damage from the rock.
Who?
Half of you saved. Everybody that's took damage also.
So 23 plus 11?
So,
Yeah, you're
34.
not up anymore.
so 11, 5, 11 down to 5 if we made the save.
Yeah.
And alright, I am down to 1 hit point.
So close. So close.
My heavy armor
Wait.
master actually brought that 5 down to a 2, and I have 1 hit point.
Did I have to slap him awake for damage?
Nope.
Did
It's
it have to
actually
be
just
1?
awakened.
Oh. Oh fuck. That would have been 1 damage.
You missed
right
your
there.
chance.
Fuck.
And actually, even if you slapped me for damage, I still take 3 less than that. What of it?
Alright. So
Next
Gargoyle
time, dude, I'm
explodes,
gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
and out of the debris that falls at its what was used to be its feet, drops another key.
So I'm badly wounded, so I'm gonna like take a deep breath and use my second wind to try to recuperate as I push myself up off the ground. And I only restore 2 hit points, so I'm
Oh.
gonna.
Are we still in initiative?
Now you guys are out of combat.
All right, I heal for 8 from the second wind as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Joseph, you look a little.
Yeah, this is my first explosion.
Well, I appreciate you standing in front. I mean, that was very brave of you.
Snargle's down.
Well, I have a potion for him, I guess. I'll give him the potion.
And
You'll heal 8.
Ansgar's down, right?
Nope, I'm not. What the fuck? I just
Oh.
used second wind.
Sorry, I'm. I was only half paying attention.
What's that key for? I'm gonna like search through the rubble and pull it out.
So the key has actually got the sigil of the knights on it, and as you pull it out and the moonlight hits it, you see that glow starts glowing from the top of the round keep over here.
So I guess we gotta take it up there? Or upstairs?
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to went up there, which you hadn't, you would have saw that there was something up there that needed a key. But you found it.
Well, hey, let's go up there.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion still. Like, nope. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I drank two. I drank 2 potions and I only gained 8.
Would you like a third?
Sucks
I
to
have
be
a
you.
third. It's just.
All right.
Joseph, do you need a health potion? You
No.
look really weak.
I only have 4 damage left.
I don't know what this means.
I'm okay.
Okay.
All right. So all of you beat up, fucked up looking. You all climb your ass up the stairs. And when you get to the top of the stairs, you look here onto the top floor. And in the middle of the top floor, the top of the thing it's all fucking fucked up anyways. There's holes in it. And there's this adamantine cage sitting in the top up here. Okay. On the inside of this cage, there sits this man, and he's not moving. He looks like he's like perfectly preserved. He looks probably around in his early 50s or so. He's wearing the tabard of the knights on him.
Poke him with the sword. Not the damage, just like a pinprick.
Okay. You try and reach the sword through the cage, and like force keeps the sword from poking through. And on one side there's a door, and it has a keyhole. Looks like that key will fit it.
Let's try it.
All right. So you stick the key in, you turn it,
Yup.
and you guys are blinded for a little bit as fucking bright light flashes. And after the bright light is ended, the door opens and the man seems to wake up. And he says, "Gods!" He stands up real quick, like in a frantic kind of, and he runs out. And he fucking, he's like, "Where am I? What happened?"
Okay.
I think when are you might be a better question for you to ask.
What's going on? You're in Illumina.
Illumina.
You're outside of Illumina.
You're in the. Well, yeah, but I mean, you're basically in their territory. You're in a small village, small town called Thunderballs.
It's ruins now because there were a lot of orcs and goblins, they destroyed most of
Orcs,
it.
goblins.
Yup.
Oh, and he
We
walks
killed
over.
them.
He walks over to a window and he looks out and he's like, "My people,
We
my
didn't kill
wife,
them.
my child, they're all gone."
And their bodies may still be here.
That is not really sensitive. You should not say that.
And fucking, he says, "I can't have this." So he walks over to this wall over here. And you see he starts casting a spell.
As long as I
And-
don't fall asleep again.
No, it's not against you guys.
I know. I'm just
It starts-
making-
He starts casting the spell, and it takes about a minute or so for it to cast. And when it's done, this door opens up in front of him, this long kind of door, and he reaches through and he pulls this fucking sword out. And this sword is like glistening bright. It's probably the most badass sword that you ever seen in your life. And he's like, well, at least you're still here. He says, maybe we can right the wrong. So, and right over where his throne was, next to his throne, there's a slot, and he puts the sword into the slot, and he holds on to the hilt, and he bends down on a knee, and he starts praying. He says, "Oh, please, I don't know what God he's gonna pray to. Can you please fucking bless us and you bring back blah 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 and all sort of shit." And fucking, he sits there for like 10 minutes, like,
Can
praying.
you please fucking bless us? It's awesome.
Bring back my family and all sort of shit. And fucking, you see his eyes kind of glass over, and he's talking to somebody. And after that, he wakes up, and he's like, "Oh, it's too late. I can't save them." He's like, "Oh."
Are you sure?
He's like, "Yes." He pulls the sword back out. He puts it in a scabbard on his belt. He says, "If I can't save him, then I'll avenge him." He says, "Excuse me." And he walks down the stairs. I don't know what you guys are going to do.
Do you want to come back with us to Illumina?
He says, "I suppose that would be the best course of action."
Okay, we have
You want us to
horses.
find you some clothes?
Oh, he's wearing like his plate armor with the vestments on it. He's got that. That's all really he has on him.
Yeah.
And his sword.
Maybe we can avenge your family together.
He looks at you. He says, "Maybe."
Yes, maybe. That's what I said.
Hey, do you know what was on that statue?
Key.
No, this key was in the gargoyle.
A gem was in a jewel.
Oh,
That was in the gargoyle. That's
Gargoyle.
statue.
Says, I don't know about any gargoyle. All I know is last thing I remember was I remember the town being attacked, and I came in here to sit down for a second, and then just black. And then I don't remember anything until you guys woke me up.
Well, what's your name anyway?
It's like,
Oh, please say Sturm.
was that from Dragonlance?
Yep. Sturm Brightblade.
Oh. He says, "My name is Sturm Brightblade." No. He says, "I don't even remember that right now. I need time to gather my thoughts."
Oh, maybe you want to come to Illumina. The clerics can check you out, and there's uh, another paladin has a big cathedral that you might be able to spend some time and recover there.
Yes. I think that would probably be best. He says, please lead the way. He gets down there to the ground and everything where you guys are and everything. And he casts another spell and he conjures a steed. Badass fucking looking horse with bardine and all that shit on it. And he gets on. He says, lead on.
Whoa. I'm just gonna look to Angus and I'm gonna say, "Your horse sucks compared to this guy."
My name is not Angers, but yeah.
Have you seen yourself lately?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of blood here and there, yeah, and I passed out a few times. But you did too.
What?
We just need to stop out of town to get our horses because we left them. We didn't want to
Oh,
bring them into danger.
Well, don't know what you're talking about. I'm on mine.
Ah,
oh my God,
And
Angus.
Scar, can I have a lift?
Sure, come up, little one. And he'll extend his hand and bend down.
he says, I remember her name. Hangravar Ornsgar. That's he says, I'm a paladin. Yes, that's what I am.
Did you just say Omsgar?
Ornsgar, yes.
Ornsgar, okay. Had me worried there for a moment.
Well, I'll go get the horses. And I'll start running off.
Alright. So he starts kind of riding around town. Fucking just looking around. You see grief on his face and shit. He's riding around, fucking just house to house looking for people. He does stop at the night down at the bottom. Yeah, he says, Brother Reginald.
Yeah. You do not want to go into the basement.
He says, I'm almost compelled to, but I'll take your word for it. I'll come back and I'll come back later and bury everybody. So
Did we ever check out the position number 3 at the well? I mean, we did have a
Statue.
gargoyle sitting on top, but
Yeah. Yeah.
no, you guys didn't.
Well, that's why I was trying to ask a paladin about.
Oh, he says, well, it's kind of the reason we started this town. The well was a special well that it had healing properties. The water, not only did it nourish the people, it wasn't a well to begin with. It was just a spring. And it says, my deity guided me here. And, well, after we found the well, we kind of just made the town around it in sorts. There's only about 60 of us here. We built the keep first, and then the temple, and then the rest of the houses came as we had more and more of our brotherhood show up. It says we had a crypt to the north of us, a very small town. One of our Thistledown, that was his name. One of our knights lived there, or his family did. And another one of our knights of Elvish blood lived up there. He says they were going to join us once they settled things down there or whatnot.
Yeah. There's a name that goes around of the guild because every now and then when they visit Moss and yeah, uh, Thistledown, or was I don't know if it was exactly Thistledown or Thistletop, or it was Thistle something about a young girl that her family got slaughtered, and we apparently she was we there was a note that she came here or something.
Uh huh. She may have been led here. If she is a paladin, is she?
Yeah, that's the gist I'm getting. She magically aged herself to become one.
Ah,
She uh, she has a heart full of vengeance for the orcs that killed her family.
no doubt. There was a particular clan in the north from here that harassed this area for a long time. We fought them back quite a few times. We thought we had rid them from this area, but
There's another rumor is that all the orc clans that live around Mawson are employed by one wizard. Don't really remember the name of the wizard, but I'm pretty sure it's information that can be found out.
Malfastus.
Have you heard of him?
We've had dealings with that one before.
Yeah.
For some reason, he always looked the same age. I fought on and off with him for over 40 years. I wonder if he finally got the upper hand that night. He says, well, please take me to this Illumina.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys gather up what you're going to gather up, and you guys ride back to town. It's already starting to become dawn. So you guys just ride through the night or through the early morning. You reach there probably about 7 o'clock in the morning or so, because the sun has just got up. You reach the guild hall. He dismisses the steed and he walks inside with you guys. And he says, "Who do I need to talk to?"
Pincus up in
Pincus
the
would probably be
office
the
area.
one.
Yeah.
All right. So he walks up there.
Yeah, and the name of the paladin is Oral.
Okay.
If you can't find him, try and find his wife. They run an orphanage.
Very gallant. He says, "I thank you all for saving me. I'm in your debt."
Oh, that was no problem, really.
He looks at you and he sees the swords.
Yeah.
He says,
Oh, hold on. I only have one of those.
he's like, he puts his hand up. He's like, "Son, that's the least of my worries.
Oh.
Swords can be remade."
I actually plan on just having these refurbished and stuff like that before. So
I'm pretty sure there's going to be some time in the future where we're going to be in your debt.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. If I get what I need to get done, then I'll be going after Malfastus pretty soon. Anyways, he walks to each of you and he clasps hands with you. Says, "Thank you, all of you." He says, "You ever need my help? You let me know." He says,
Cool.
If you ever need a strong shield,
"I will." He says, "If you ever want to become a knight of the order, I plan on rebuilding it. I must talk to this Galerian and this girl up there."
Oh yeah, here's your sword back, Joseph.
He says, "You keep it." He says, "I'll get
Thank
somebody to make some more."
Joseph, but good on you.
What? No?
Yeah. So with that, he leaves. He goes and talks to Pincus. I'm not going to bring Oral, and that's up to Javier if he wants to do that or not. Other than that,
Assuming he lives.
yeah, assuming he lives. And with that,
well,
that will be the
the
end.
church is done either way, so
Yeah. So, each get an inspiration.
Yeet.
Get 1 XP. It didn't really jump into 2 XP range. You keep all the loot that you find. After a while, probably about a day after, each of you receive 250 gold pieces from the paladin. He's able to reclaim some of his holdings that were here in Illumina. And so he's wealthy again. But he does send each of you a letter that says that if you ever want to join the order, that you have a spot if you want to. And if you ever need his help, let him know.
Well, that is awfully kind of him.
And he says it to everybody because he uses anybody, even if they're a wizard or a lizard man or whatever. He doesn't care.
He's a lizard man that doesn't eat orc flesh, by the way, because he's an upstanding citizen of Illumina.
That's right. All right. So with that, I'll end the broadcast. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And
Thank you for running the game.
Thank you.